The driver felt the wagon's tires rupture and decided to park the car with the hope of changing the tires. It was like a film. In a dizzy, motley crowd of armed men in military uniform came out of the bush. They fired at the boot of the car. Ahead of us, 5 of them came out of the bush. Another 2 came from the rear. My daughter screamed, "Mommy, Daddy, what's going on?" There was no time to say a word. They marched us through into the bush, firing into the sky. They hit me on my chest, hit my daughter on her head. Blood oozed. At this time, it was better to kill me. I shouted at one of the armed men. His response was hell. He went straight to my private part, tore my dress with his gun. The others ripped my dresses. I was left with my undies. My husband and my daughter started crying. 2 of them dug their teeth into my breast. While attending a secondary school in Adamawa, I had lived with some Fulani, so I understood a few Fulani words. I started bleeding, at least for my daughter. To my shock, at gunpoint, they removed the dress of my little girl. One of them carried her on his head as a baby, as my baby shouted, "Daddy, Mommy, what's going on? Help me!" I could not help myself. We marched for 9 hours. I was half naked. My daughter was totally naked. Her tears was like a stream of blood on her cheeks. Our phones had been seized. We ended up in an ungoverned region in the thick of the forest. We met a well-organized group. There were some kidnapped victims. I saw 2 women, 2 ladies and 3 men. There were some people with their legs chained to trees. They were as if half dead. We were separated. I was separated from my husband. My daughter was taken away. I only heard her screaming intermittently. I did not know what they were doing to her. These men, now about 2 dozen, had a full kitchen. They had a huge camp and a traditional medical team. How can they say they don't know where these people are? How can they say that? But the camps appeared isolated from each other. We had noises afar, indicating it might be nuclear settlements of camps. Right in my presence, I saw them pack the remains of a woman. They took her and buried her a few meters away from us. She had tribal marks. I cannot describe the agony of 6 days in captivity in this little piece. I cannot talk about how they asked my husband to choose between myself being raped or his daughter being raped. My husband broke down in uncontrollable tears. One of them hit him saying, "Yoruba bastard, you dey cry, idiot." They now gave him an option that he should be raped by one homosexual among them. My husband, a devout Muslim. My husband is a devout Muslim. He told them that homosexual and rape of any kind was against Islam. They hit him with the bottom. AK-47. What do you know about Islam? You can imagine, you are being asked to choose between being raped by a homosexual, your daughter just 9 years old, or your wife being raped. They gave the fourth option. If you fail to choose one, we will rape your daughter, rape you, the man, and rape me, the wife. I made myself the sacrificial lamb. My husband begged, saying they should name any price. One of them asked him to bend down. 3 beastly criminals sat on his back, jumping until he was too weak. I was not allowed to put on any additional clothes. Imagine they rape me all night and they stop me from putting on any clothes for 24 hours. The rain fell once. I became a relic at a sexual museum for the armed men who in turn addressed me and asked questions about my financial standing. New Fulani men joined the camp. They organized military training for the new Fulani men that came, teaching them how to shoot and walk through circles of glowing fire. They were not released until after 6 days. We were not released until after 6 days. We had to walk the same zigzag journey back to the main road, our eyes blindfolded. During the negotiation to pay, they said the money was not for them alone, that they had to settle those who sent them. For me, I see a thriving organized crime supported by powerful political interests. Now, I do not think we were released to freedom after paying a whopping 8 million naira. I do not think we can never be free. We can never be free from the anguish, the psychological trauma, the nightmares we suffered, the occasional fits of my daughter, her waking up at night behaving strangely, her asking the same question over and over, Mommy, why? And I do not have an answer. In my life, I have never passed through a torture chamber like this. I do not think any society should let this happen. I do not know the fate of those we met, and about 7 other people brought during the 6 days we were in captivity. What I saw was a nation that has collapsed, but pretends she lives. A people on life support. Crime is not restricted to Fulani people alone. We have Yoruba criminals, but I don't think Yoruba criminals are this beastly. These elements are savages. I can't imagine Yoruba thieves going to Sokoto or Maiduguri to kidnap Fulani people and keep them in their own bushes. It gives me mental torture that this is happening, and some people are even trying to justify or look for excuses. Well, as a devout Muslim, myself and my family have taken solace in Allah. Not the Nigerian police, not the army, not the government. We have taken our faith the way it came, that this is supposed to be faith. I thank God that we successfully returned to where we live thousands of miles from Nigeria. We thank God that we have made a vow. Never shall me, any of my children, or husband in our lifetime visit Nigeria again. Our remains, anytime we die, will also not be buried in Nigeria. It was a suggestion my daughter made, which we all adopted. I pity the country. I pity her people who continuously walk like the living dead. I pity those who parade themselves as leaders because they know nothing about what is going on and the abyss the country is sunk already. I pity Yoruba people. Oh, I pity you. I pity my people. For me, the issue is not about President Buhari. Democracy can produce anything, even the worst in the society. What I worry about is the conspiracy of silence by the people themselves, the ignorance, the treachery, and the illusion that one day things will get better through another election. Since I was born in Nigeria, each year had led from bad to worse and on. I do not have a solution to what is going on, but I think very soon hell will let loose upon the earth as long as there is no law and order, and anarchy, and the rule of roots in the order of the day. Once again, there can never be anything more comforting than my husband, who saw what I went through, but was able to encourage me, and even encourage me to write this little piece after months of agony and sociological imbalance. Good night, Nigerians.
Which is it for you, Dr. Badaya? Do you think the government is unwilling or unable to protect the people of Southern Kaduna?
In fact, it is not only unable, it is unwilling, and we have good reason to feel that they are part and parcel of the killers. Let me make some revelations to you.
That's a very big allegation, Dr. Obadiah. The government is part and parcel of the killers.
Yes.
That's big.
Yes. Okay, how will the government just say, oh, it is revenge killing and so on? Then you leave it there. Oh, because it is revenge killing and so on and so forth. The body language of this administration, the body language of the state government shows clearly that they have a hand in the killings. No doubt about it. Because, you see, General Abacha, and people don't give him his due. Do you think you have tolerated such nonsense? And let me make some revelations, because some of us also have our own intelligence networks.
Okay.
Have met with some of the bandits. We have met with some of their high commanders. One or two who have repented. They have sat down with us, not once, not twice. They told us that one of the northern governors is the commander of Boko Haram in Nigeria. Boko Haram and the bandits are one and the same thing. They have a sophisticated network. During this lockdown, their planes were moving up and down as though there was no lockdown. Moving ammunition, moving logistics, moving money, and distributing them in different parts of the country. They are already in the south, in the rainforests of the south. They are everywhere. They told us that when they finish these rural killings, they will move to phase 2. The phase 2 is they will go into the urban cities, going from house to house, killing prominent people. I can tell you, this is the game plan. By 2022, they want to start a civil war in Nigeria.
Well, a very good morning and welcome to the conversation again. I welcome you as you're joining. I first and foremost say good morning to my mom, my beautiful mother. I've just spotted her on the broadcast. I say good morning and welcome. Mo ma kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí sẹ́ níbi tí Elédùmarè bá ti ní kẹ́ láǹfààní àti darapọ̀ mọ́ èmi ọmọ yín, àbúrò yín, ẹ̀gbọ́n yín. Àwọn kan tẹ̀ máa ní bàbá wa, àwọn kan ní èyí máa pè ní bàbá wa. Ẹ má sọ dàgbàlagbà mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́, ọmọ kékeré ni o. Ṣé torí ó ti ń yọ irùngbọ̀n funfun ní gbogbo ẹ̀kẹ̀kẹ́? I'm just in my 40s. And I can only say we give thanks to Eledumare. We give thanks to the Almighty God. We give thanks to the Jehovah. We give thanks that at this time in our life, we can at least communicate across the globe. And people can see now that we are all in danger. And those danger is not just now. It's been with us for a very long time, as far back as 1960. or if we take it a little bit backwards, as far back as 1914, or if we push it a little bit backwards for more than hundreds of years that we were under the slave trade. If you have not watched the movie, I want you to go and do so. Bigger Than Africa. It will show you who we are as Yoruba people and why we cannot continue to live with criminals. We cannot be part of a country where our image, our own responsibility, our culture, our identity is now being checkmate by different parts of the globe using the name Nigeria. But a lot of people, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn, do not know who we are, and that's why we encourage you pé kẹ́ lọ wo Bigger Than Africa. Bigger Than Africa. Yes, you're quite right. May the soul of the late Dr. Malafia Obadia continue to rest in peace. He told us, he warned us, just as our mother that I played that video. I know that video is a bit emotional to those of us that watch it each time I play that video. But the reason I play that video is for us to remember that she said something which I am going to explain and look into the topic that we are discussing tonight. I want you to take note of the topic. When you're watching KOIKIMEDIA, you must have pen and paper to take note, to checkmate the conversation, to disagree with me, to ask questions. For 61 years, ní àwọn ìbéèrè tá à ń béèrè, but ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa ń béèrè ìbéèrè nísìn, báwo lọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá ṣe máa rí? Máa béèrè so many questions nínú Nàìjíríà. Ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ pé millions of Nigerians could not even ask questions, but now that we are talking about a nation, they want to start checkmating. They want to ask the question. But those questions were not asked in Nigeria for so long. But it's fine. We want you to ask those questions that you do not understand. We are not going to do no referendum in Nigeria. It's going to be a straight exit at any time that we decide it is time to stop it. Ní ṣe referendum nínú Nigeria. There's nothing called referendum. We would declare a Yoruba nation. We have the numbers. And the numbers is already with us. It's not a fluke. We never paid one dime to anyone to go and sign. Àwọn èèyàn lọ sign, and we want you to continue to sign. We want to hit another 5 million in another 2 months so that it makes it 10 million. And prove to the world that we are the real indigenous people that are ready to exit from a contraction, a messed up country that cares about nobody, including anyone that's still even thinking that they are one Nigeria. Once again, my name is Olayemi Koiki. A lot of you call me KOIKIMEDIA. That's just the brand of the media. I would like to appreciate those of you that continue to support. I say it. Even if you say we shouldn't tell the world what you're doing. But I will not sit here without appreciating every single person, including those of you that write comments, whether negative or positive. It's part of an engagement. We are not a military dictator. You don't have to agree with me. You can even abuse us. But we remain focused. This platform will break Nigeria with all other platforms. You might not like the word break up. Probably maybe it will be dissolved. Some of you are thinking that Nigeria is so powerful and it's not going to happen. That was what they said in 1991. Soviet Union was dissolved into 15 countries. We will defend our territory. There's no doubt about that. We shouldn't be scared to say that. Some are already concerned. How do I control my money in Nigerian bank account? You shouldn't worry about that. Your money will be as safe as anything because we don't have any intention to tell all the banks to close down. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ a máa béèrè pé òyìnbó gan ti pọ̀ jù. I said I'm not speaking to you alone. I'm speaking to the international community. I want those countries to know that we have now woken up from what they've done to us for a very long time. And we will leave Nigeria. You don't have to be scared of Buhari, dead or alive. I don't care. The mannequin. We shouldn't be scared of Dapo Abiodun, the governor of Ogun State. We should never be scared of Seyi Makinde, the Oyo State governor. Jide Sanwo-Olu is just an ordinary person. When wahala starts, he will run away from Lagos State. That takes me to Aketi. He's talking about the fake 1999 constitution, but we want them to continue to say that we, the Yorubas, living in our own territory, we will declare when the right time comes, and none of the governors can stop it. I take you to Osun State. Oyetola, tell him that our ọmọ Yorùbá, a máa make declaration. Bó bá wù wọ́n kó gbogbo sójà jáde, in tó bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀, in tó bá máa gbà la máa fún. Ẹ lọ sọ fún Abdul Fattah ní Kwara State pé mi ọmọ Ọláyọmí Kóìkì of KOIKIMEDIA sọ fún wọn pé Kwara ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ni a máa gbà padà. Ẹ lọ sọ fún Yàyà Bello kó lọ reinforce gbogbo security tó bá ní Kogi State. A sọ fún wọn pé ọmọ Yorùbá ni wá, in tí Yorùbá máa fi jà abẹ́ẹ̀kùn ló wà. Tásìkò bá tó àjá bíríjì dànù. Gbogbo ẹnu ni mo fi sọ. A sì ń ṣe lélẹ́rẹ́ ni nígbà tá a bá ti já bíríjì wá mọ̀ pa serious. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pọlọ tẹ́ ń jókòó tẹ́ ń bá lọ, ọkàn ẹlòmíì ṣe kìkìkì pélé Yorùbá ò ní bọ́ sí. Mo ní no problem. Àsìkò ti tó tá máa lọ, a need àṣẹ lọ́wọ́ any goddamn person. We are not doing no referendum. It's a straight exit out of the contraction you call Nigeria. It has failed millions of people. 30 people were killed in Port Harcourt. Not a single life were tried to be saved. Ìyẹn á máa travel, wàá máa rí àwọn èèyàn tó ń gbé ajá káàkiri, wàá máa béèrè pé ajá yìí rí ayé wá. Ajá tó ní passport tó ní value. Once again, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ń lé ní kẹ́ lọ gbáradì dáadáa. Take the fear out of you. And we are already saying that. And we appreciate those that are already taking the fear out. Bomb explosion. Blast hit Kogi State. Breaking news, according to Tijani Michael. There's a lot happening. I can show you already from some 33, well, almost an hour ago on EOSN. Maybe it's the same one that you're talking about, which I can say. Yes, several persons injured. I saw that already. And to be honest with you, I already put that ready to show you, even before that person talked about it. It's right there. Several persons have been killed. As we speak right now, almost some 1 hour ago. Bomb explosion. Several persons injured as another explosion rocked Kaba this night at a location not far from the terrorist-sponsored bomb incident of the last week that claimed over 20 lives. ISWAP elements have been very active in that area of recent. This is the country that you want me to continue to be living in, where terrorists have more power than the military that is meant to protect you. And I pity my Yoruba people. Our mother that spoke talked about illusion.
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 Kí ló ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀? An instance of a wrong or misinterpreted perception or a sensory experience rather. It also means a deceptive appearance or impression. A lot of people are saying Nigeria is working, but right inside their pocket, they don't have the money. A lot of them are saying Nigeria is working, but somebody like every of your socialites, every of your kings, they live with heavy security. Nígbà tí Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ wá sí ìlú yìí, mo tẹ́ rò pé wọ́n fún wọn ní ọlọ́pàá tó ń tẹ̀lé wọn kiri. Do you know that our kings cannot move around without a security? But when they come to Europe, they don't. I was there when he came here. At least I was part of the media that went there. I'm talking about our own Oba, Jaja the second tí mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ dárúkọ tí mo ṣí fìlà forí adé. Tó bá wá sí London wọ́n kì í lo security, kò sọ́lọ́pàá Metropolitan Police tó ń tẹ̀lé wọn kiri. Ẹ má béèrè pé kí nìdí, security wà ní àwọn tó dẹ̀ máa lọ bá kábíyèsí, à ní láti já kábíyèsí kájà lápò kájà ní kinní kan because a mọ̀ pé ọba tó ń bọ̀ a máa fi ọ̀wọ̀ kàn ni. But ní Nàìjíríà rí nìtàn sí ń gbé security ni pé ọba gan mọ̀ pé lójú ọ̀nà yẹn àwọn lè pàdé terrorist. Wọ́n pa odindi ọba Ifọ̀n. First class king was killed 2 years ago in a messed up country. That is why all the person in Nigeria must have at least 5 mopo with a lot of extra bullets. But majority of them, the moment they travel out of Nigeria, they don't need that security. Your life is as miserable as nothing. We are not doing no referendum. We are going to exit. And that exit would happen. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí tẹ́ ń ní doubt mind. Ẹ máa wò mí náà bẹ́ẹ̀ bó ṣe máa rí náà nìyẹn. Wàá kọ́ sùn níjọ́ kan wá náà ti wà ní Yorùbá nation. We defend our borders. Security tó bá tó time yẹn tá bá ti make declaration kó sọ fún wa pé ó wrong. A sọ ohun tó ń pè ní Yorùbá fún yín. Ẹ ní láti get in touch pẹ̀lú mi. Gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ bá mọ̀ nílé tẹ́ bá lè fún ní support. Ẹ fún wọn ní gbogbo support. Bá bá ní ọ̀kadà ẹ rọ ọ̀kadà lé wọn lọ́wọ́. Tásìkò bá tó máa lò fún mission. Gbogbo tó bá ní ìdínẹ́kẹ́ fún wọn. I am just the media. But I will do my best. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé kí la máa ṣe, mo bá ìyàwó kan sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ so many people that are ready to roll in investment to support the Yorùbá nation. Wọ́n fi website kan wọ̀n mí. I don't have to show you yet. There are millions of Yoruba people that are ready to come back and roll their sleeves and start building a country that works for the people, not the messed up contraction where bomb is going all over the place. The Yoruba nation is no longer an online platform. It's a reality. Ẹ sọ fún gbogbo investors tó wà ní Nàìjíríà pé tí wọ́n bá wà very careful, kọ́mọ ẹ̀kọ́ máa forí kó gbogbo jagagbantis tí Nàìjíríà ti ṣe títí kan MTN, Glo, Airtel. Ẹ lọ sọ fún wọn kó máa gbọ́ pé Nàìjíríà máa pín. Ẹ sọ fún gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ gbọ́ tó ò tí ì gbọ́ pé Nàìjíríà máa pín, kò sí kankan tó lè dá dúró. Àwọn kan tẹ́ ń sọ pé ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní another 25 years. Mo ní bí a nínú àlá tiẹ̀. A máa break up Nàìjíríà. A máa fọ́ sí wẹ́wẹ́. A já bíríìjì dànù. Má bá ti já bíríìjì dànù kékeré ní ìtókù. A pínra wa nìyẹn lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹnu mo fi sọ. Ó kù díẹ̀ ni. Ìgbà mélòó ló máa fi já bíríìjì? Kí ló máa fi já? Ẹ̀yin má worry nípa yẹn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní north. We can't help you. If you decide you want to stay there, that's fine. But if you think you want to start relocating back, you start coming down now before it's become too late and hostile. Yoruba nation is not a political platform. It's a nation that has already come to stay. 5 million people have spoken. In 1966, 50 people hold the jugular of Nigeria through a military coup that was partake and also involved by the Western world. We tell the Western world that they take their hands off on Nigeria. If not, things will become very, very nasty for them as well. Whether it's America, Germany, stop telling us that one country is more powerful than the other. Tí sùúrù bá ṣẹlẹ̀ nísàlẹ̀, àwọn gan máa sádànù ni. We saw that in Afghanistan. America, as powerful as they are, they run away from Afghanistan. So kí lẹ wá ń sọ lẹ́nu? We are not criminals. We are only saying that we have every right to stay as an independent nation. No country will determine our fate for us anymore. We determine the fate. My name is OLAMILEKAN Koiki. Àsìkò tó tí Yorùbá fẹ́ dúró. Ẹ sọ fún gbogbo àwọn House of Representatives wọ́n dínbọ́ ni. Ìtorí ẹ sì ń rí ibi jókòó sí nígbà tá a bá juná sí House of Assembly tó wálẹ̀ pam. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àṣeré. Àìtí ṣe ni, níta lè ṣe ni. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tá lè ṣe ni mo kàn ń sọ fún yín ni. Àìtí ṣe ni. Ìbẹ́ rí ibi kan jókòó sí nígbà tá a bá finá sí tó bá lanú páín. Bí abẹ́ ló máa lọ jókòó sí. Gbogbo yín la mọ ibi tẹ́ ń gbé. but àwọn kì í ṣe pàyàn-pàyàn bí ẹ̀yin máa ń pàyàn ní mujẹmujẹ níyìn. That's why you keep killing people. During elections where people are being killed and people are being killed on a daily basis. Idiot. Nítorí pé ṣì ń ráyè kọjá ni ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní àìtí ìgbọ́ nígbà tá a bá blọ́ọ̀kì gbogbo Lagos Ìbàdàn expressway tá a blọ́ọ̀kì gbogbo bọ́dà tí ẹ̀yin kan ráyè jáde mọ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé máa gbọ́ by fire by force. À ń sọ fún yín pé yà ń jẹ yín ẹni ká wà ní wọn Nàìjíríà àìtí ìgbọ́. Mo rí yín bẹ̀ yá mi Janet Marty káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin àlùfáà, mo kí ẹ̀yin bàbá wòlíì, mo kí prophet, mo kí bàbá confam, mo kí gbogbo mídíà pátápátá, mo kí ìyàwó Lady K náà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa ẹ má wọrí nípa ẹ̀. She's doing very well. I know some of you are concerned that she keeps coming out and doing broadcasts. You understand? Àdúrà ni kẹ́ máa fi tì fáwa jàre. Àdúrà ni kẹ́ máa fi support wa ẹ fi tó kù sílẹ̀. Àbẹ̀rù any goddamn person títí kan Amẹ́ríkà ni mo sọ. Ọlọ́run ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àsìkò tó tí Yorùbá fi dúró kílẹ̀ ń sọ. Mo kí gbogbo aláàjì, mo kí alájà, mo kí bishop, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin babaláwo, mo kí ìyá wa lóríṣà ní Kogi State. Ẹ wo gbogbo àwọn hunters wa, ìmí ò tẹ̀ ní bàtà tó dá lẹ́sẹ̀. Ẹ ra bàtà fún wọn, ẹ jẹ́ ká prepare wọn dáadáa, àwọn tó máa dúró tán fún wa nìyẹn. Ní fojú payàn kankan rẹ́. Kódà mo kí bàbá wa Ìbà Gani Adams, mo kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ OPC. Àfi ọmọ àlè Yorùbá ló máa sọ pé nǹkan tá à ń ṣe yìí kò dáa. Ọmọ àlè Yorùbá ló máa sọ pé níta gbé dání kò ń sásìkò tí tó. Àwọn bá APC jà, àbá PDP jà, but ọmọ àlè Yorùbá ló máa fẹ́ bá wa jà lórí nǹkan tá gbé dání. Akúkú máa jọ ṣe politics náà ni, but a náà ṣe politics àmàlàtẹ̀bà tẹ́ ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Politics tó ní value. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń rò pé ní agbára, ẹ̀yin politicians, ẹ wò wá dáadáa. Ẹ lè rò pa kéré báyìí. À ń fún yín ní ọ̀wọ̀ ni. Gbogbo bí tẹ́ ń jẹ́ sí pátápátá títí kan bí àwọn aláṣẹ́wó tẹ́ ń lò gbogbo ẹ̀ láwà lọ́wọ́ wa. But à ń fi ọ̀wọ̀, à ń fún yín lọ́wọ́ ni. Gbogbo bí tó ti ń mọtí, tó ń disguise, tó ń lo face mask. Èmi ò mọ̀ pé òun ó rò pé àmọ̀ pé òun lòún jókòó. Àwọn boys wa dúró wọ́n ń wò ẹ́ báyìí. Pẹ̀lú ọmọge tó gbé wọnú hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn, gbogbo ẹ̀ là ń rí. Ilé tó ń sùn, tó ń jí, tó ń change location all the time, gbogbo ẹ̀ la mọ̀. Àmọ́ mọ́tò tó bá lò tó yẹ pé ó wà coded, gbogbo ẹ̀ la mọ̀. Àmọ́ àwọn ò kì í ṣe ọmọ àlè. À ń kàn sọ fún yín pé sẹ́ election ni hold ní 2023. Rally ń bọ̀, Ìgbòho ní sọ fún yín, rally ń bọ̀ ó kù díẹ̀. Rally ń bọ̀, gbogbo ẹnu ni mo fi sọ. Nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, rally ń bọ̀, ẹ máa gbáradì ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé, ẹ máa lọ sí camp, ẹ lọ máa ṣe training. Gbogbo tó bá gbà la máa fún. Tó bá gba diplomacy à ń bá lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́, tó bá jẹ́ pé tìjà ni à dúró tán pẹ̀lú wọn. Nítorí pé ẹ ṣì ń ráyè rìn káàkiri ni nígbà tá a bá blọ́ọ̀kì gbogbo everywhere tíyàn kankan lọ anywhere mọ́ tí airport blọ́ọ̀kì tí gbogbo ẹ dí tí anybody ò lọ anywhere ẹ mọ̀ pé ta gbé dání ó máa ju Sri Lanka lọ. Ẹ ní Kóìkì ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ ń rò pé ti 1993 lélẹ̀ ta gbé dání abáyín fanto tán nílẹ̀. Yorùbá nation has come to stay. 5 million people are talking now and I'm talking on behalf of the 5 million. Àbí ṣé on behalf of yín kọ́ ni mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé kí n dákẹ́? Once again, a very good morning. Ẹ sọ fún gbogbo àwọn bank kó máa gbáradì for change of name, kó máa prepare contingency plan. Ẹ sọ fún gbogbo àwọn embassy tó wà Nàìjíríà pé kó máa prepare fún contingency plan. Wọ́n ò ní bá wa ṣe Nàìjíríà. Tásìkò bá tó ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ló máa bá wa ṣe. Èyí tó bá wá náà ò bá wa ṣe, ó máa kó gbáǹgbá rẹ̀ máa lọ ni. Mo ń wo fídíò kan àwọn Chinese àwọn tó tún ń ṣe àdìrẹ ẹ rí pé nǹkan ti ṣe lẹ̀ Yorùbá. Chinese àdìrẹ tí wọ́n ń ṣe ní gbogbo Kútọ̀ ní Abẹ́òkúta tí ó jẹ́ kó jẹ́ market value tiwa kó yẹ pé àwa la ní patent ẹ̀ wọ́n náà àwọn Chinese náà ti ń ṣe àdìrẹ. Ẹ sọ fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé kódà bó jẹ́ òkúta lásán ni à lẹ̀ mọ́ yín bàbá Akíntóyè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ á fi òkúta fi fọ́ orí yín dànù ẹ̀yin máa ní politicians ẹ̀yin fẹ́ máa gbádùn ayé kíyà máa jẹ mẹ̀kúnnù àsìkò tó tí mẹ̀kúnnù máa dìde wá lò yín wá fi òkú wá fi fọ́ yín lórí tó bá gbé campaign wá sádùúgbò yín kẹ́ lẹ̀ wọ́n ló kó pa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ bíyàn kan bá wá náà fẹ́ campaign ẹ ti ra àwọn òkúta tó da tẹ kó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ lé yín kẹ lẹ̀ wọ́n lóko ẹ rí pé ẹni tó gbébọn dání máa sá lọ ni tó bá rí òkúta tókúta bá ba sójà lórí pẹ̀lú akoto tó dé sórí ẹ lọ máa ra gas mask kẹ gbèsè kẹ tọ́jú ẹ̀ dání kò wọ́n púpọ̀ a rà nígbà tá a wà ní Nàìjíríà tí mo wá sílé ní last year gas mask sódà tó bá tẹ yin tear gas ẹ̀yin náà máa cover ara yín á bá yín fan tó tán nílẹ̀ ẹ rò pé à ń ṣeré ni gbogbo ọmọ tó bá lè máa lọ ṣe training ẹ máa lọ gbé wèé kẹ lọ máa jẹ nǹkan sára àsìkò tó a shut down gbogbo airport àti tó wà ní state kan a shut gbogbo ẹ̀ down no movement àsìkò yẹn sì ń bọ̀ ó kù díẹ̀ ní ẹ lọ́wọ́ tó ń ṣe fún ọ ní Sri Lanka a ní Yorùbá fi lọ ẹrù pa à ń ṣeré ni a tú pẹ́rẹpẹ̀rẹ àsìkò tó tílẹ̀ Yorùbá fi dúró ẹ pàdé wa ní June 12 àwọn kan níjọ́ Sunday ni and then so what à ń bẹ̀ yín ni ẹ tètè ṣe extra time yẹn nísìn ẹ sì ní enough time mo mọ̀ pé owó yẹn náà lẹ fi ń ṣe so many things ẹ ṣe extra time yẹn so that kẹ́lì ẹni tó bá lè bá wa dín gúgúrú wá kẹ́ dín gúgúrú wá ẹ tó bá lè ṣe meat pie ẹ ra omi ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ di picnic mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ pé a ti lọ ní June 12 ní London ní bíbáyìí ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ náà ní Sacramento ní California ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní June 9 ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní France ìlúkílù tó bá ti fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ á máa bá yín pariwo ẹ̀ síta àwọn akọ́lá máa sọ fún yín pé kẹ́ lọ ṣe rally ẹ̀yin lẹ máa jáde ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ Yorùbá ni yín tẹ́ wà ní Côte d'Ivoire kílẹ̀ wá ń dúró ẹ jáde ní peaceful nírọ̀rùn ẹ ní láti bá ìlú yẹn jà ẹ kàn ń ṣe campaign ni ẹ wọṣọ Yorùbá ẹ jáde ẹni bá fẹ́ ra flag kó rà ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ rà that's fine kò matter. mo rí ẹ ń bẹ̀ èyí tán tó sí ẹ lọ máa fit up dáadáa ajá gbogbo barracks la máa wọlé la máa a bá nǹkan jẹ́ tásìkò bá tó àmọ́ a ṣe ń sọ fún yín ni àní ṣe referendum straight exit ni tásìkò bá tó tó bá bí organisation kan dá nígbà tá a bá declare Yorùbá nation kó náà ṣì ń jẹ́ Nàìjíríà iléeṣẹ́ ìfi lọ sí nìyẹn ẹ sọ fún Dangote pé Yorùbá ń bọ̀ ẹ sọ fún gbogbo àwọn alágbára Nàìjíríà pé a máa ta síra wa tásìkò bá tó ẹ ránṣẹ́ sí Ọkọya ẹ ránṣẹ́ sí Délé Mọ̀mọ́dù ẹ ránṣẹ́ sí Mike Okenuga àbí Mike Adenuga dẹni gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá pátápátá tó support ẹ sọ fún wọn pé Yorùbá fẹ́ dúró kò sí tó máa ṣe sí ẹ ránṣẹ́ sí Tolú Elémelu ẹ ránṣẹ́ sí gbogbo àwọn ìyá tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ìyá wéèrè ẹ̀yin mad people ìyá ń jaráàlú wọ́n ń gbé ní face me and face you no toilet no basic things of life èèyàn kan fẹ́ gba ilé wọn nítorí pé ó jẹ́ single mother àwọn ò ní fún nílé pé kó má jẹ́ pé a máa fi ṣe ṣìnà messed up country. mo sọ fún yín pé ọ̀rọ̀ tá a máa sọ máa change tó bá yá ẹ má ní pé ká má sọ àní ajá bíríìjì dànù kí ló jẹ́ pé àníjà ajá dànù ìdájí já bíríìjì dànù tí olúkálùkù àkọ́kọ́ wà lọ́wọ́ orí ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀ tẹ́ wà ní north bó bá wọn ìkẹ́ wálé bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ wálé wẹ́ Ọlọ́run máa fi ṣọ́ ẹ̀ṣọ́ yín níbẹ̀ ẹ di part of them nìyẹn straight exit kò sí nǹkan kan tó ń jẹ́ referendum lọ́rọ̀ tiwa à ń lọ ni bàbá ti declare ó ti di ṣíṣeéṣe àwọn kan máa padà lọ́lé ẹ̀yin kan á wà labroad ẹ máa bá wọn fà ní diplomacy you think we are joking tó bá di June 12 ẹni bá lè ra Coke ẹ máa rà bọ̀ Fanta ẹ rà bọ̀ bó bá jẹ́ gúgúrú ni ẹ bá wa ṣe meat pie ẹ ṣe gbogbo nǹkan ẹ̀yin ìyá wa tí tẹ́ ń bọ̀ ẹ lọ sí IKEA ẹ lọ ra foldable chair ẹ gbé dání ẹ̀yin á jókòó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan ẹ máa bá a ṣe Yorùbá nation Yorùbá nation ó ní láti wáyé ohun tó bá gbà la máa fún ẹ jókòó síbẹ̀ wẹ́dà ti da ẹ má wọrí ara yín ẹ jókòó sórí chair àwa tí a dúró tọ́ntọ́n àwa máa pariwo a máa rìn èèyàn wà níwájú number 10 Downing Street ẹ jẹ́ kí number 10 Downing Street mọ̀ pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ti dé ẹ jẹ́ ká ránṣẹ́ sí Downing Street ní June 12 pé we are loving and peace loving people ṣèbáwọn náà kúkú ti sọ pé táwọn ọdún wọn bá ń lọ kọ́ máa lọ Borno kọ́ máa lọ Yobe kọ́ máa lọ Kaduna let's all come out èyí tẹ́ bá wà outside London tẹ́ bá ti tètè gbéra under 4 hours ẹ dé London kódà bó bá wọ bus bẹ́ẹ̀ bá lówó láti wọ train mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé púpọ̀ nínú ilé tètè book train skinny nísìn ẹ kàn make sure pé return ní ó jẹ́ bí i 7 o'clock or maximum 8 ẹ ti wọlé gan ẹ tún lọ síbi iṣẹ́ níjọ́ kejì ẹ tẹ̀ ní mọ̀ pé wá sí rally àsìkò tó tí Yorùbá fi sọ fún gbogbo àgbáyé pé sẹ́ àwa ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀ Let us all make it down on that day. June 12, we must all come down. Ó wà important. Yes, no referendum is needed. Bí àkọ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé Yorùbá need referendum kẹ́ kó gbà tí fún ló ń jẹ́ referendum. Gbogbo ntẹ bá lè ṣe ní Sunday yẹn ẹ máa kó bọ̀. Bó bá jẹ́ ẹ bá lè ro ẹ̀bà náà ni ẹ máa ro bá a jẹ́ mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a sọ fún gbogbo àwọn tó máa kọjá ládùúgbò yẹn pé àwọn olè lè pé Yorùbá nation ni. A dẹ̀ máa gba building wa padà lọ́wọ́ ibi tí wọ́n ti ń sọ ní Nigerian High Commission. In another couple of months mo fẹ́ kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí establish embassy káàkiri. Àwọn bàbá bá ti fún wa ní àkáǹtì yẹn ní June 4. Ẹ máa kówó síbẹ̀ rẹpẹtẹ kó lè fowó ṣe so many things. And I expect them to also have a minister of foreign affairs. Kó máa káàkiri. I need the defense. We must start putting things out. We are not scared of anybody. Ẹ ń bẹ̀rù Buhari ta ló jẹ́ àní Buhari ti kú dànù tipẹ́tipẹ́, dead or alive. Mani point tó ń káàkiri tó gbé síbẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin rò pé original nìyẹn ni. Ẹni kó wá jẹ́ ká ṣe DNA ká mọ̀ bí original ló ṣì wà ń bẹ̀ or not. Fake country, fake people. Ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tí ìyá yẹn sọ ni, ó ní you are all, ó ní I pity my Yoruba people. Mo rí ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ Jack Olúṣọlá. Ẹ tètè kẹ́ lọ book ticket yín kẹ́ pàdé wa ní June 12. Ó máa lárinrin, ó máa dùn. Táriwo máa lọ. A kí gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ lẹ́yìn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bọ̀ láti outside London. Bó bá jẹ́ pàní ẹ bá wa rà dání. Ẹ wọṣọ. Bó bá jẹ́ gini wọ́n kódà a máa gbégún níjọ́ yẹn. Eégún máa jáde. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ. Ẹ̀yọ̀ máa jáde. Gbogbo ohun tó lúkálukú bá mọ̀ la máa lò. June 12 is a Sunday. And tó bá miss it, a ní special package. Kapapa pia mia la. There's a special package yẹn June 12 la máa launch ẹ̀. Kò ṣe ní gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi kò ní jáde lẹ́nu mi ó di June 12. Special package ni. Ẹ rí níjọ́ yẹn. Special package ni mo pè. Ẹ mọ̀ tán pè ní ẹ ti wo fíìmù kan tán pè ní ṣé package ni. Àwọn ìyàwó mi lẹ́yìn tí ó ti sùn níbí báyìí. Kìíní kan fíìmù kan Jack Olúṣọlá rán mi létí there's a film tí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn máa ń deliver package. Ó wá fẹ́ deliver kan kò wá mọ̀ pé èèyàn lọ gbé sínú ẹ̀ àwọn ògbéyàn sínú eléyìí tí mò ń sọ yìí. Special package a máa unveil ẹ̀ ní June 12 and you need to be there to feel the energy. Yes, fake country with fake president. Sí tó kàn wá pẹ̀lú pé wọ́n lọ sí court máa ń wọ̀n kọ́ lọ sí court àwọn tó ń ná dáná tó ń lọ sí court. Bóhun Àtíkù kó náà fẹ́ unite Nàìjíríà kò unite àwa ti lọ. Àwọn kan ní Mr. Koiki wọ́n ṣe ṣe president primaries tán ni. Tí understand. Ṣé nígbà tá a bá ti já bridge lọ máa wá ṣe nǹkan kan lọ́dọ̀ wa number one. Tí ó dà pé ẹ understand. Nítorí pé àníṣe mo kàn ran yín yẹn sí létí ni. A já bridge dànù. Já dànù. Bridge bá ti já kúrò nínú ara ẹ̀kọ́ ìyẹn ó di -1 nìyẹn. Block every road network. Nobody is moving anywhere. Nobody is going anywhere. Shut down Apapa. Shut down wherever we can shut down. Ó ń bọ̀ ni. Ẹ tẹ́ wà nílé ní kẹ́ lọ gbáradì. Ẹ lọ máa ra oúnjẹ díẹ̀díẹ̀ pa wọ́n sílé. Yeah, transporter. Thank you so much. Àwọn tó wo fíìmù dáadáa nìyẹn. Once again, a very good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. We are peace-loving people. But teba push wájú bó ṣe yẹ lọ. Èyí politician ni mo bá wí o torí sí tó kàn pẹ̀lú Fúlàní àti Haúsá. I don't care about them. Táwọn ọba lè sọ̀rọ̀, táwùsá ọba lè sọ̀rọ̀, tá bá gba Yorùbá nation, tá bá need help àwa fún wọn ní support. The whole world knows that we are the people. Lock our potentials, giving us crumbs for the last 61 years after all the damage that they've done. Killed all the culture, killed the language, killed the people. Àbẹ́ẹ̀ni Kátìkù lọ unite àwọn tó wà ní north crisis pọ̀ níbẹ̀. Wọ́n máa ń kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní California. mo kí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní Japan ẹ má bínú má pín yẹn bó ta ni mo gbé sí àwọn ọmọ Oòduà àwọn ti bá mi gbé kúrò ńlẹ̀ tẹ̀mọ́ ibi tó wà kí n máa gbé sí tòsí báyìí kí n máa wò ni. Once again, a very good morning. Destiny killers. Nigeria ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. This is the high time to be using stones at the train lane to fight back. Gbogbo anẹ́kù díẹ̀ ní sẹ́ẹ̀. Damage ló easy jù láti ṣe. Àwọn kan máa ní ẹ má damage kankan o. Ẹ mọ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ wa náà ni o. Ẹ̀yin ò dá kankan mọ̀ ni. Ẹ bá dá mọ̀ ni. Ló ṣe lè tó ń kú lẹ́mẹ̀wá báyìí. Ṣé kò yẹ pé fake charger ni mo rà báyìí ṣe? Nígbà tá a sì ní Nàìjíríà. Àbí mo tún ra Chinese charger ni. Wọ́n máa kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá pátápátá ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Máàpù mi lọ gbé lọ sí ibẹ̀. Ọkùnrin mi náà mo gbé sí ibẹ̀. Ẹ gbé máàpù mi padà wá sí iwájú mi. Kó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi báyìí. Fìyà jẹ wá. Wọ́n sọ́fà wa. Wọ́n jẹ́ ká ráyé gbé. Wọ́n ní ká máa lọ sí church ká máa lọ sí mọ́ṣáláṣí. Ìyà ń jẹ aráàlú. Ṣé yẹn la máa jẹ? Ṣé àwọn tó ń lọ sí church tó ń lọ sí mọ́ṣáláṣí ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé ìyà ń jẹ wọ́n? Fake country. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí charger yìí tó ń mess around bẹ́ẹ̀ ti pa broadcast mi kan. I don't understand what's going on. Ṣé kò lock dáadáa ni? Má bínú náà tí mo sí ní Nàìjíríà. Fóònù gbọ́dọ̀ máa kó àwọn ọmọ Oòduà ní fóònù ọmọ Oòduà ní òun ni kò jẹ́ kí ó dẹ̀ ti lóko ọ̀bá mi charge padà ó dẹ̀ ni máa fi ń ṣe Instagram anyway máa kọjọ kó charge díẹ̀ and we switch it on back. Mo máa kí gbogbo alẹ́ nǹkan sí mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin media. The world is big. The world is very, very big. Once again, a very good morning and good afternoon. Let me even put it here. Let me come up work review. Go away. I think it's still okay like that. Camera pick at some point here. Go away. Tibani the mama film. Tibani láti reference. Suffer for head, amen. Enjoy for heaven. Ṣé ẹ ká máa kọ́kọ́ lọ enjoy heaven? Ká máa suffer láyé. Suffer for head, amen. Enjoy for heaven. Àbí fẹlẹ́ òfin kọrin. 5 million people have spoken. Now, I have a video I want us to watch, which was part of what was played during the town hall media. Let's get it quickly up for us to remind us. Let's get this in. Ẹ máa láǹfààní àti pé wọ́n ní ká máa rántí fáwọn sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé sẹ́ ànáwó yín wà secure ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lówó nu Nàìjíríà. Dá ti kú lóhùn òun fẹ́ unite Nàìjíríà lórí burúkú kó lọ unite north. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní àwọn kan doubt doubt àbí kọ́ sùn jí náà ni wọ́n á kọ́ sọ pé àti wà ní Yorùbá nation lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àwọn èèyàn jáde. Nigerian government bá dẹ̀ gbọ́wọ́ kọ́wọ́ àdáhùn tọ́jọ́ ń ṣe nonsense wọn nínú ilẹ̀ wa. Ibi tẹ́ ti máa rí serious nǹkan pè ní anarchy. Serious one. Ó máa over serious. Tí wọ́n bá jẹ́ ká tí ẹ bá dẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ ìyà jẹ ṣé gèsì wọn lára. Because we are telling them now that we're going. But ní àsìkò ẹ bá tó tí wọ́n bá gbé ọwọ́ kọ́wọ́ lé wa lórí níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn tó jìnnà mọ́ tó kù díẹ̀ báyìí táwọn bàbá wa tí wọ́n máa make a declaration yẹn. Àwọn Haúsá àti Fúlàní yẹn wọ́n á máa ó bẹ́tà kọjá ká tètè ya pín kúrò nísìn kí a sì lè sọ pé a máa ní ẹ̀rí tí bàbá máa ń sọ pé a máa ní wá rí máa bo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ Haúsá kò sí problem pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yin àbí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ Fúlàní kò sí problem but a sọ fún wọn pé sẹ́ ìyá kan pè mí àwọn ọmọ mi wá kan nílùú yìí 65 years old kí British máa ti fún wọn níwèé 65. Do you know what that means? 65 years old. And British Adema sọ fún wa pé there is one Nigeria kó tó dá pro tí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá bá dá aṣọ yẹ kí irú àwọn ọmọ mi wá kan sí wà níbí ẹ̀ yẹ kí wọ́n ti relocate padà ní. Gbogbo yín ni mo kí lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Let's watch this video of Baba Akintoye.
On it, and they will twist it around and present it the way it is being presented here tonight. There is nothing that supports the statement. Wípé adájọ́ sọ wípé ńgbà tó sọ, the lawyer answered him and he agreed with the lawyer. But it is not for us to tell. But the important thing is that he can no longer say, on the basis of the facts, that the lawyer is wrong. The lawyer cannot be wrong because the constitution is a fraud. As to whether self-determination conduct don't conduct okay, after I received some very serious intelligence that the United States had warned publicly that our ISIS at Al-Qaeda ti wọ Èkó tí a dẹ̀ rí information pé àwọn ISIS àti Al-Qaeda ti gba Niger State. Now Èkó is at the bottom of Yoruba land. Niger State is the immediate neighbor of Yoruba land to the north. So I sat down and wrote a letter to all our 6 governors and even the governor of Kwara State and Kogi State. The terrorists are now poised from the south and the north to swoop on Yoruba land. Self-determination paper. Professor Akintoye to declare war on Yoruba land, and so on and so forth. That's the kind of opposition we have in Yoruba land to self-determination. We know it. Professor Akintoye is going to speak before the United Nations. One group of Yoruba boys gathered together and wrote a letter. It's a letter to the United Nations. And so on. That's the kind of opposition we have in Yoruba land to self-determination. But they are failures. They cannot succeed. It's as simple as that.
I'm sure you heard him right there. I'm talking about Baba right there. Let me come back before we analyze the next one. I just want to set up the last Instagram that shut down earlier, and I think we're good to go. Now, ẹ̀gbọ́n tí Baba Lálùbáríkà, Baba tí Ọlọ́run túbọ̀ bá wa fún ní ẹ̀mí gígùn, tí òun ló máa ná àsíá Yorùbá nation. Mo tẹ̀ ń báyàn kan sọ̀rọ̀ ní ọ̀sán yìí, one of our very strong, not just a supporter, a financial supporter, and I don't have to go into too much details. We were having a conversation, very, very concerned, powerful Yoruba woman somewhere in America. And we spoke for about almost 40 minutes. And I was saying to her that now that PDP ti gbé zone wọn lọ sí north, because they were asking that they should bring it to the southeast. Ṣé wọ́n máa jáde nísìn láti wá fún wa ní full support lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation? Àbí wọ́n sì máa sọ pé kí Nigeria kó restructure? Because that was what they were telling us was that pé tí wọ́n bá restructure Nigeria, tí wọ́n bá gbé election lọ sí southeast, I'm talking about the Afeniferes. So now that they outcome is now in favor of the North. Katu lo masheru Hausa, masheru Fulani, ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ ni mo compete. Ẹ wo bàbá bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀. Bàbá náà làwọn Afẹ́nifẹ́re, but níbo ló fẹ́ fojú sí nísìn? Nígbà tí Málà ti tutọ́ sí gbogbo wọn lójú. They don't have the balls. They're still scared. Ọgbọgbọ́n ni ọgbọgbọ́n làgbàlagbà fi ń ṣe. Ọgbọgbọ́n àwọn náà tí wọ́n care nípa wa. Bí màá tẹ́ni ẹ wá ń sọ̀rọ̀, mo ní well, mo fẹ́ wo tọ́ bàbá yẹn tó fẹ́ sọ again. Bí àwọn dúró KPC parí tiẹ̀ náà ni kí wọ́n tó tún jáde kó tó wá sọ̀rọ̀. Lẹ́yìn kí wọ́n bàbá yẹn kó jáde nísìnyí kó sọ pé kí Yorùbá kó pín kólúkálukú máa lọ. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin bàbá yẹn pátápátá. Ẹ láwọn ọmọ tó dá lọ́wọ́. Ẹ̀yin kò gbóhùn sókè ni. Kí lẹ̀ ń bẹ̀rù fún? Kí ni gbogbo ẹ̀yin bàbá yìí tẹ́ ń bẹ̀rù fún? Ká ṣe máa bá wọn ṣe politics àmàlàtẹ̀bà. There's going to be a lot of work from healthcare to agriculture. Iṣẹ́ máa pọ̀. Kí lẹ rò pé àwọn èèyàn ṣe ń lọ sí abroad tó lọ ń wáṣẹ́? Because system ṣiṣẹ́ ni tó bá ṣiṣẹ́ wá sanwó fún ẹ. Àìmọye àwọn tó ń ṣe night lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí. So these are part of what is going to happen. The next video that we're going to watch, which is still part of the town hall media. Her name is Dr. Bola. I want you to take note of so many things she said there. We don't need any referendum. We are going. And we will go. Especially whenever a declaration comes, we want all our children and our mothers to stay indoor, because it could become nasty. It could become chaos. And that's a fact. Because we know these idiots. Ṣẹ́tìrí ń tọ́ṣe fún wọn l'Abuja. Wọ́n ní mọ́tò kan gbá ọlọ́kadà Haúsá dẹ̀ wọnú estate, wọ́n dẹ̀ jó gbogbo nǹkan. Èyí tí ẹ ní wọn nínú estate yìí, ẹ wà very, very vigilant. Tó bá ti fẹ́ gbégbèsè kan kẹ́ tètè yá jáde kẹ́ kàńtà wọn lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Because these are animals. If they can burn an estate in Abuja yesterday, they will burn down anywhere and they care less. Go and watch the video on our timeline on Facebook. It happened in Abuja yesterday. Where, yes, I mean, accident does happen. And that was the same thing they did where they destroyed billions of naira of the Igbo businesses. Wọ́n ní mọ́tò kan ló kọ̀ gbáyàn kan, and they burned down a whole plank market worth billions of naira. These are animals. Mo kí gbogbo yín pátápátá. Everybody ní monkey life yẹn kankan sílẹ̀. I might not mention the names, but everybody ní monkey. Dr. Ali will be coming on the program very soon. I just have to reach out back to him again. But I'm sure you listen to him on Baba Rupori all the time. Frequent there and explaining what he loves to do. And I'm sure everybody watch different platforms. So, but we'll try and invite him again. 5 million people have spoken. Let's listen to Dr. Bola right in this interview that she granted us. And she might be coming on the program very soon. We have highly educated Yoruba women, sisters all over the world, including in the Yoruba territory. Yes, job will be surplus because we don't burn like them. Even if we burn like them, we will still have enough job. Take a lot of note from what she's going to be saying here.
Mistake la ṣe láti gbà yẹn. Ṣẹ́rí ní example.
Ó fẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ ṣẹ́bi.
Commission ended.
Ẹ ṣé gan.
even amalgamation tá à ń pariwo pé ó end ní 2014 actually it did not the time tí àwọn òyìnbó tán decide tí British decide láti kúrò ní Nàìjíríà that is when that amalgamation ended. Ìgbà tá a ṣe tán dẹ̀ sọ pé ká lọ fún independence sí àwọn bàbá wa Awólọ́wọ̀ gbogbo wọn tán fight fún independence yẹn ìgbà yẹn ni contract yẹn ti tán mistake là ń ṣe láti ìgbà yẹn ṣe rí ní example òní India àti subcontinental area nígbà tí wọ́n wà níbẹ̀ wọ́n tẹ̀ stay kan àwọn òyìnbó stay ní India bíi ọmọ 200 years ṣá at least wà ojú 100 and something nígbà tí wọ́n máa kúrò ní India wọ́n ṣe referendum wọ́n split wọ́n partition India ni to 2 straight wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn ṣán fẹ́ nǹkan tí òyìnbó wò gbà yẹn ni pé side kan religious sect yẹn bíi Islamic sect ni wọ́n Muslim ni most of them and that is what is present Pakistan, thank you, sir.
India is Hindu.
Yeah, sir. Then India, Hinduism ni àwọn practice àti other religions with Buddhism. So òyìnbó rí pé àwọn kan kó wọn jọ ni. They are not together, even though wọ́n ní cultural things tó common láàrin wọn, they are the same. But because of that religion, wọ́n split wọn, wọ́n partition wọn. The only problem tó jáde gbà yẹn ò ní pé àwọn èèyàn tó wà ní Pakistan tó rí pé ṣó jẹ́ Christian àbí other sect wọ́n láti sá àwọn tó wà ní ti India náà tó fi pé Muslim ni wọn ẹ̀rù bà wọ́n bóyá ìwàhálà máa wà but in our case nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà táwa náà gba independence 1960 yẹn ó yẹ ká jẹ́ káwọn òyìnbó kan partition wa back sí south and north so òyìnbó fi ọwọ́ sí pàkà wà together gbogbo àwọn tó ń sọ pé òyìnbó kọ́ ló fi wá sí ibi tá a wà inú báǹdì àwa la fira wá sí torí a ní choice nígbà yẹn ṣé wàá rí referendum tí gbogbo èèyàn pariwo yìí tán ṣe tán gbé lọ sí court it's a frivolous case ni torí referendum is not from the court it's from the people àwọn èèyàn náà máa sọ pé a fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan báyìí so the legislators wọ́n wá fi sínú ballot box ballot papers they can choose yes or no àwa ò ní láti choose yes or no níta wà ní torí pé ní time tí Buhari ti actually ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá kò ń ṣe náà kò ń ṣe ìgbà tí Buhari bọ́ síbẹ̀ ní ọ̀dà but Buhari ni catalyst to destroy the union of Yorùbá with Nigeria nígbà tí government tí wọ́n pa àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tí wọ́n kó àwọn non-Nigerians tán kó wọn lọ sí south west tán pa àwọn èèyàn wa because máa dúró lórí south west nìkan president Nigeria president Buhari òun ló lọ sí Egypt tó lọ make singular ó ṣá lọ make pé anybody ni kó wá sí Nigeria anybody tó bá fẹ́ wá which is not allowed torí senate àwọn náà máa ń sọ immigration law in fact that is impeachable right there Nigerians ò dẹ̀ sọ nǹkan so gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń rí kì í ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ pé ó kàn déédé ṣẹlẹ̀ nǹkan tó plan ni so ìyẹn ó ti show pé Yorùbá a lè kúrò ní Nigeria anytime torí insecurity and láti save land wa and láti save àwọn èèyàn wa so President Buhari ò lè save wa so the union yẹn ó ti cancel it's a contract tá a ṣe ìgbà tó win 2015 contract ni ó dẹ̀ promise pé ó máa protect Yorùbá people ó máa fáwọn youth wa níṣẹ́ gbogbo yẹn ó ti break ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ṣe contract pẹ̀lú èèyàn tí one party bá ti breach that contract is null and void lè tún máa sọ pé ṣẹ́rí gbogbo constitution ó wà fraudulent yẹn gbogbo yẹn is past tense ìtò currently tó ṣẹlẹ̀ torí every time tẹ́ bá renew elections renew fraudulent contract yẹn nìyẹn so ìta ti renew sin tó ṣì ń lọ òun la dúró lé lórí pé a ṣe mọ́ so after tí eléyìí bá ti lọ we are standing on our own because government of Nigeria ó ti end as of the time tí Buhari tó unilaterally tó lọ sí Egypt to invite àwọn èèyàn without.
Oh my God, I didn't realize that I didn't show her face. Emma Bino, I just looked at my camera now. I didn't send it. But I'm going to continue with her. Well, you've been listening to her voice, but I didn't realize that her face was not showing. So now you can see her face. Emma Bino, let's continue.
Constitutional approval. Oti break law yẹn. There are so many things ní President Buhari tún ṣe. Ìgbà tó tún ti ṣe ti federal tó yẹ kó appoint àwọn southerners and northerners kó appoint wọn tó sọ pé òun ò ní ṣe yẹn tó appoint àwọn tiẹ̀ àwọn Fúlàní ó tún ti break that contract tó ní pẹ̀lú Yorùbá. So àwọn tó bá ń wonder pé kí la ṣe fẹ́ jáde ó ní referendum ní ọwọ́ bí bàbá wa ṣe sọ bàbá Akíntóyè a lè jáde anytime sí ní under Nàìjíríà mọ́ wọ́n ti break contract fún wa wọ́n save wa wọ́n fún wa lóúnjẹ wọ́n tanná gbogbo kìíní yẹn ni grievances tí bàbá máa ṣe tó máa kọ fún United Nations and àwọn ìlú kan dẹ̀ wà tó kéré ju Yorùbá population lọ at least àwa tó bí 50 to 60 Nauru is about 10,000 people. So ká má máa rí pé tá bá kúrò Yorùbá kéré Nàìjíríà tó bí ó tì o. There are so many countries tó kéré ju nọ́mbà wa lọ. And tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ wá tún wá wo kí n padà sí India àti Pakistan. Torí pé òyìnbó pín wọn ní 1947. That was the best thing tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí India. Tẹ́ bá wo proportion yẹn bíi tiwa náà ní the north and the south. Ẹ rí pé àwọn tó believe nínú one religion tó kàn believe no religion àwọn náà progress àwọn náà ṣe terrorism nísìn ẹ wo India tó believe no education nínú gbogbo nǹkan táwa Yorùbá believe ẹ wo bí tó ti advance dé they actually nígbà tí third world country ló ń pe gbogbo wa but wọn lè pé India bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ because technically àti in the essence of advancement wọ́n ti advance ẹ wo bí táwa Yorùbá wà. Lọ síbi kankan from the time tí àwọn military and then another thing pé a ti ṣe election 1989 àgbà independence ìgbà tán ti ṣe coup 1966 ló yẹ kí Yorùbá ti jáde tó wọ́n tún ti break law yẹn that democratic law tán break nígbà yẹn ó yẹ ká ti jáde so gbogbo àǹfààní wà fáwa Yorùbá láti ti jáde kúrò ní Nàìjíríà ta kàn déédéé stock síbẹ̀ ta dàbí ìgbà tẹ́ pé invisible fence ní ìmọ̀ ẹni tó bá lájá tẹ́ bá mọ invisible fence yẹn dàbí ajá tán fi síta tó wà ní yard wọ́n wá sokọ́ nínú kọ́là ẹ̀ wọ́n á fi battery kan sí wọ́n wá mú operating instrument wọ́n á lọ fi sínú ilé ṣẹ́rí anytime tí ajá yẹn bá fẹ́ cross tó fẹ́ jáde nínú yard yẹn alert máa dún ṣẹ́mọ̀ sound máa dún ajá yẹn máa rí rays of light bí electric kò ní lè jáde báwa Yorùbá ṣe rí sí nìyẹn a lè jáde anytime ó dìgbà tí battery bá weak lájà yẹn máa tó mọ̀ pé a kàn work ní a jáde ṣẹ́rí battery tó so wá pọ̀ mọ́ Nàìjíríà ó ti weak ó ti dead a need láti replace ẹ̀ mọ́ we can go out anytime ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má sọ tán bá ti sọ fún yín pé referendum it's not in our choice yes or no kọ́lá wá sìn a ti ṣe Nàìjíríà tán Nàìjíríà ti disappoint wa many times then àwọn tó ń lọ sí court yẹn court kan ló ń ṣe referendum so mi mọ àwọn lawyer kan represent Yorùbá mi mọ nǹkan tó ń rò bí i constitutional lawyers ni wọ́n I don't know but wọ́n wrong kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ilé ẹ̀kan gbé lọ then àwọn tó ń dá another group tó ń ṣe referendum like I said kì í ṣe tiwa àti jáde nínú Nigeria is not need yes or no àti mọ̀ nǹkan tá a fẹ́ so choice nìyẹn by the side pé bàbá tún sọ pé tá a bá tiẹ̀ ṣe tẹ́ bá lose 1% lásán ẹ padà sí square one Scotland 1707 ni wọ́n ti ní union pẹ̀lú United Kingdom wọ́n ti ṣe referendum lẹ́ẹ̀mejì tán fail Scotland tó yẹ kí wọ́n tẹ̀ nílùú wọ́n ní everything passport everything wọ́n fail with United Kingdom 2020 Prime Minister Scotland tún béèrè pé káwọn ṣe third one British Prime Minister sọ pé Boris Johnson ó ní COVID wà pé náà wọn lè ṣe ṣẹ́rí a lè dúró sórí yẹn tá a bá fail referendum Yorùbá àti há pátápátá nìyẹn àgbàgbé ẹ̀. So ẹ ṣé gan ni. Nǹkan tí mo but education ni ṣá a ní láti follow up pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí mo kọ́ sọ yìí.
Thank you. Ẹ ṣé gan ni ma. God bless you ma. Ẹ ṣé gan.
Aláàtì máa dún ṣẹ́mọ̀.
Now, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa tí ẹ̀ ń bá wa ká lọ lórí ìgbésẹ̀ bí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ṣe máa dúró. That is Dr. Bola that was giving us mo rí pé ìyá wa Janet Martin ní wow a lot bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kódà mo máa cut this particular bit tí ìyá wa fi sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ìyá wa Dr. Bola, she's a doctor. I had the opportunity to speak with her 3 days ago. Mo tẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn ló wà lórí conference call pẹ̀lú mi. Though I have a number. Èmi wá kàn sọ pé mo máa gbọ́ nínú táwọn náà tí ìyá wa kọ̀ọ̀kan sọ̀rọ̀ nípa the breakdown of how we should also live without talking about referendum. Lọ́wọ́ náà wọn náà ni so she's going to be coming on the program and she'll be explaining more. But this particular video needs to travel across everybody. Now, let me explain to those of you that always think Tony NNAMDI is speaking on our behalf. Wọ́n ní Tony NNAMDI sọ pé ntí ìyá onítìrì ń sọ yẹn kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ blah blah blah. I don't want to use the F word. Who the hell is Tony NNAMDI? Àbó ìṣeré ni. Who the hell is he? And ẹ̀yin tẹ máa rán ṣe rí nígbà mi gan máa tẹ̀ nǹkan wọ́n dàbí àwa Yorùbá gan sẹ̀ ìgbà yẹn máa sọ àwa máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ tó wà ní ẹ ló ń gbọ́ mama SOJ ẹ ló ń gbọ́ mama bí kinní kan. I don't understand sometimes àwa jókòó bí àwa máa ṣe 4 hours program èèyàn kakọ̀ cut fídíò wa akọ̀ ṣe voice over lé lórí Tony NNAMDI akọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ Tony NNAMDI jẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tó ń represent Yorùbá ni. Ẹlòmíà ẹ má máa send round message yẹn síra wa. Mr. Koiki ṣe ti gbọ́ nǹkan kí ni kàn mí pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí Tony NNAMDI sọ ìtẹ́mi sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kẹ́ yìí máa gbọ́ náà ìtí bàbá Akíntóyè sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kẹ́ máa gbọ́ ìtí gbogbo kí la wá ń jáde fún gan every Wednesday ẹ̀yin náà lẹ́ni pé kí gbogbo media máa sọ̀rọ̀ together àti ń ṣe yẹn nísìn à ń jáde yàtọ̀ sí pé olúkálukú ń jáde ní gbogbo platforms wọn ẹ̀yin àtún máa bẹ́ àwa pé kí n tí Tony NNAMDI sọ who the hell is Tony NNAMDI? Tony NNAMDI ẹ̀yin mọ reaction níjọ́ tí bàbá Ìgbòho ní March 17 ebi mi wà ń lé àbẹ̀tí ẹ̀rọ àpẹ́ ẹ̀hàn kan tẹ̀ rántí pé mo lọ́lé ṣá ọjọ́ yẹn ti pẹ́ dé àbí ok ẹ ti bàyẹ̀ pé mo lọ́lé I was there after the 90 days Yorùbá nìkan ni representative tó wà níbẹ̀ àwa nìkan ló ní ká sọ fáwọn governors wa pé kọ́ sit back ẹ rántí pa tó fún ọ náà another 1 month wọ́n ọ̀sán yẹn fúnlẹ̀ Igbo wọ́n ọ̀sán yẹn fún middle belt so tẹ bá wá ń sọ pé ń believe n tó bá wọn Tony NNAMDI ní kó máa ṣe but ẹ̀yin táwa ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ tí bàbá Akíntóyè ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ tí gbogbo àwa tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń ṣàlàyé fún yín ẹ̀ tí wọ́n á nẹ̀ tún lọ ń gbọ́ nǹkan tí Tony NNAMDI sọ then that shows that sometimes you just wonder whether we are even serious. Who the hell is Tony NNAMDI? Ta ni Tony NNAMDI tó máa decide táwa fẹ́ ṣe kó lọ ṣe tó bá fẹ́ ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ Igbo àbí àwọn ọmọ middle belt ẹ̀ náà àbọ̀rọ̀ mi ò yẹ yín nísìn ta ni Tony NNAMDI tí àwa ń sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́tún sọ pé tó ń gbọ́ nǹkan tí Tony NNAMDI sọ bàbá Koiki ṣe ti rí nǹkan tí Tony kí ni kàn wá pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí Tony NNAMDI sọ who the hell is he òun á jẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń represent àwa ni he's not representing us so please ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa ní gbogbo ìgbà ẹ farabalẹ̀ kẹ́ máa gbọ́ nǹkan dáadáa tọ́rọ̀ ò bá yé yín ó yàtọ̀ Tony NNAMDI kọ́ Tony NNAMDI ni Tony NNAMDI tẹ bá rójú tó fi ń wo Ìgbòho níjọ́ tí wọ́n ń ṣe 90 days yẹn tẹ bá rójú tó fi Mọ́mí Grace Adébíyì mo fi pè yín gan ní ọ̀sán àná mo ní bí ẹ máa lọ́bi iṣẹ́ ẹ máa bá ń fi àdírẹ́sì ránṣẹ́ sí mi pé post nǹkankan sí yín mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ lọ́tùn lósì fún wa kò ní sú wa kò dẹ̀ ní rẹ̀ wá a lè máa jókòó 5 hours 4 hours ẹ̀tú wa nẹ̀tú lọ ń gbọ́ Tony NNAMDI kan kí ló ń jẹ́ Tony NNAMDI kọ́ tó ní NNAMDI ni ṣé òun ní Yorùbá ṣé Yorùbá lòun ló máa decide tá a fẹ́ ṣe fún wa tó bá òun ni kóun máa sọ tóun fẹ́ ṣe but òun kọ́ ló máa decide tá a fẹ́ ṣe náà so ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ program please sometimes ẹ má kàn fẹ́ kíyàn máa kọ̀ pé ìròyìn pé nǹkan mi tẹ̀ ń ṣe wá gan sef èmi náà pé nǹkan kan ò ṣe wá it's just that sometimes bí a panic attack ló máa ń ṣe àwa èèyàn wa ni ẹ rò pé gba ṣe ń jókòó tá à ń ṣe analysis tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ because afẹ́kẹ́ gbọ́ àgbọ́yé yẹn ni ẹlòmíì nísìn irú fídíò tí mo lọ mú jáde yìí nísìn ó ṣe ṣe kẹ́lòmíì má ìtẹ̀ tí gbọ́ rárá ó lè jẹ́ first time tẹ́ ṣe ń gbọ́ ni. Èmi àjókòó fíbà mo ń ṣe 4 hours ṣe 5 hours ẹ wá lọ ń gbọ́ mama SOJ kan some of you listen to mama SOJ more than even táwa ń sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí concept èmi òdìndí àbọ̀ Ìgbòho ti jáde sọ fún yín pé mo ń ṣe spokesman òun ni I'm still a spokesman èmi ajáde màá sọ pé Ìgbòho sọ báyìí ẹ wá tún máa lọ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí mídíà gúgúrú ẹ pàtẹ́pà brown envelope gúgúrú àtẹ̀pà ìyẹn lẹ tún lọ ń lẹ máa believe I don't understand o I don't understand tó bá wọn tó ní NNAMDI ni kò máa ṣe June 4 flyer yẹn ti jáde ọjọ́ tó máa dùn sílẹ̀ Yorùbá náà ni agbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo bó ṣe máa ní mínì tó máa létò òun ni wọ́n ń ṣe lójoojúmọ́ wọ́n ti ń béèrè fún Yorùbá central account lótìtọ́ àánú pẹ́ ni but ẹ̀yin Yorùbá náà lè máa ń sọ pé ó pẹ́ ní kinní kan ni bóyá èmi ò mọ bọ́dẹ̀ ṣe ń pòwe ẹ bá ń parí ẹ̀ at least the most important thing is it is now finally coming a lè dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ make it kó happen gbogbo adẹ̀ la máa fọwọ́ síbẹ̀ èmi kan náà àwọn tẹ̀ ń fún mi gan èmi náà fọwọ́ síbẹ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá ni mí. So that June 4 wọ́n máa launch the self-determination movement central account. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ojú ló pẹ́ sí òṣègùn ìyá mi. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti dé tó bá ti ń fún wa olúkálukú máa ṣe kí ni direct debit platform kan tún sọ kíní kan yẹn central account a máa lọ fowó sí a need owó láti fi build economy wa mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ìyá mi gbogbo àwọn ìyá wa nìkan ni màá kí léde dáadáa èyí bàbá wa má bínú ìyá mi ní Canada mo rí lógo yín bẹ́ẹ̀ bank làwọn ti ṣiṣẹ́ mo ní dárúkọ wọn àwọn ló lè sọ ti jàǹbá táwọn Haúsá àti Fúlàní ṣe ní banking sector ẹ mọ̀ pé Sànúsí ló bà banking sector lẹ Yorùbá jẹ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn olè Sàràkí àwọn tẹ́ kẹ́ máa lẹ̀ lóko pa tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ banking àyà tó tí wọ́n ń gbọ́ mi mo ní dárúkọ wọn ibẹ̀ làwọn ti lọ ti retire wọ́n ti bà nǹkan jẹ́. Northerners don't want to separate because they know they will suffer. Problem tí wọ́n nìyẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, we will be spending coins in our nation. Èèyàn ṣì ń ná 1 pence nílùú yìí tó bá rajà wá fún ẹ ní 1 pence padà. Tó bá rajà nílùú yìí bó bá fẹ́ ìgbà problem tiẹ̀ nìyẹn bọ̀ wá fún ẹ ó wà ní till wọn 1 pence. Ìyẹn lọ́sọ̀ máa ń sọ pé £9.99 pence yẹn ṣì máa ṣẹ́kù. Ta ló lè explain reason tó ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ẹ mọ̀ pé mi ò mọ banking and finance kí ló dé tó ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pọlọ tí ẹ jọ ń gbọ́ program yìí why is it that they have these pens still circulating ó máa ní reason àbí is it for the economy to be stronger or what ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá need to know I'm gonna open the phone line ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí Twitter ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo need the phone tí bá sọ pé a need kankan ẹ mọ̀ ká nídẹ̀ nìyẹn mo ń lo laptop la fi ń stream mo dẹ̀ ṣe ń lo phone mẹ́ta mo ò lè fi lè ṣe conversation phone méjèèjì nísìn phone mẹ́ta la fi ń gba call but ìkan la máa ń lò most importantly fún studio number kan wà tó yẹ pé it's not in the public domain but àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan mọ number yẹn, number kan lélẹ̀, number kan lélẹ̀, èyí tó wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ nísìn eléyìí is another phone tá fi ń ṣe máì tí close ọ̀ àti parí o, òun la fi ṣe kí ló ń pè Twitter. So I'm actually using 3 mobile phones and I'm still using the software. And my software is going straight into 3 devices. Ó ń lọ straight sórí YouTube, ó ń lọ sórí Facebook, Meta, KOIKIMEDIA, Koiki Oduduwa, and then Koiki Oduduwa page. And we're on MixLR. So, and I need that phone before June 12. Because June 12, yeah, I must stream from different angles. And I might need Zoom. But Zoom here for media nìkan tó fi pick signal. So you come about me DM so that ẹni tó bá ní media tó operate láti ta bí ẹ fẹ́ pick signal látòrí Zoom link yẹn, ẹni tó ní media nìkan ló máa access sí o. Ẹ dẹ̀ nílé sọ̀rọ̀ nínú ẹ̀ because a máa lock gbogbo audio because ìgbà yẹn ni a máa gbọ́ ìyá aláta ti dé o, ìyá elépo ti dé o, oríṣiríṣi message, oríṣiríṣi voice ló máa ń jáde tíyàn bá ń ṣe tó bá ń ṣe Zoom meeting. Ẹlòmíì ò kẹ́ mọ̀ pé ó yẹ kóun mute gbogbo ohun tó ń ṣe nínú ilé ẹ̀ a máa gbọ́ nínú meeting. Kò sí discipline. Ẹ bá wa mute. So I need at least another phone, at least if not 2, 1. Ẹni tó bá ní second hand one nílé mo mind, kò ń ṣe dandan ní ká ní tuntun. Ẹ bá ní second hand one tó ṣì wà okay, ẹ send ẹ pè mí, màá fún yín ní address, ẹ bá mi post ẹ. So that ọ̀rọ̀ phone, and then I still need to upgrade the system later on as well. But ó sì ṣe manage, a ṣe manage it. But tá bá rí owó à upgrade sí. BBC tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń wò gbogbo táwọn wọ̀n yẹn tójú wọn fi ń jáde dáadáa gírí tí kámẹ́rà dá tí gbogbo ẹ̀ dá. It's because and like I said, platform tiwa is straight. It's advert, advert, advert. Not that people are not contacting us, they're contacting us. Advert le lórí ni. Because kò ń ṣe platform fún ní advert. Okay, somebody say because the penny is still a stronger legal tender. Okay. The penny. Ṣé lè ṣàlàyé dáadáa? Legal tender. Òyìnbó yẹn ti ń le jù fún mi, ẹ jẹ́ n lọ sórí Google. Pé mi àti Google ọ̀rẹ́ ni. Bomb blast ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní lálẹ́ àná ní ìdálẹ́ àná nísìn ní Kaba. So ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí Twitter, I'm gonna end it now, but I can start it again with another phone. So just give me about 30 seconds so that we can start receiving calls. Because ilẹ̀ ti ń ṣú náà púpọ̀ báyìí. Àwọn ọmọ wà lọ́lídé, so I'm sure pọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín náà ẹ ti wà lọ́lídé. Àwọn school, àwọn iṣẹ́ kan wà nílùú iṣẹ́ tó dání. Àwọn tó bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní school, dinner lady, èmi náà ṣe rí. Ẹ mọ̀ tán pè ní dinner lady, even though pé dinner lady lọ́pẹ̀, but ọkùnrin lèmi. I worked in the hospitality industry for a very long time. Hotel ni mo ti ṣiṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ jù nílùú yìí. Kò tó di pàwọ́ náà wá di tán pè ní self-employed. And the self-employed is very, very difficult. And that's why you must support me so that I can continue without thinking about, kò sówó nínú àkáǹtì mi, máa sanwó ná, máa sanwó lé. Yes, it's still part of it. Because owó tẹ̀ fún wa, mo ní bills tèmi náà máa san. Tó bá yẹ pé mo fẹ́ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ nísìnyí, ó ṣe kò ṣe bó jẹ́ £10 per hour, wọ́n máa san fún mi. And that's why we appreciate everybody that continue to support. Is there any place to park if somebody wants to bring drinks? Tẹ́ bá tètè dé, parking wà níbi ẹ̀gbẹ́ Embassy Nigerian High Commission yẹn. Tíyàn lè park sí. Car park wà ní gbogbo Central London. So, and èèyàn dẹ̀ lè gbé Uber wá so that kò ní stress kí n púpọ̀. Ẹ fi Uber gbé àwọn kan wá. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ di carnival mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ níjọ́ yẹn. And we have every right to be talking about carnival. Sí nínú mood ìbànújẹ́ o níjọ́ yẹn. Torí àwọn kan máa níyà, kí lẹ̀ ń lùlù fún? Kí lẹ̀ gbé lù jáde fún? We should be grateful. 5 million people came out and said we are ready to go. Ẹni bá lè máa order meat pie, ẹ bá wa ṣe meat pie. Ẹni bá lè gbé drinks wá, omi ni, ẹ lọ sí Costco, ẹ tètè rà sílé, ẹ fi Uber gbé wá. Tó bá jẹ́ pé problem máa wà pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́tò because Central London ni. Okay, somebody say send me your address. Emani láti get in touch pẹ̀lú mi. I can't give the address right on the live broadcast here. Ìyẹn ìyá Deborah. Number mi tẹ́ máa send the message sí òní +447594050979. Màá reply yín nísìn. Kódà kò bá jẹ́ second hand ẹ má worry because ọmọ Oòduà nísìn máa ti ẹ máa ń jà sórí fóònù kan níbí báyìí. So +447594050979. Kò dẹ̀ ń pọ̀ jù àwọn ọmọ wa tó wà nílé náà tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ Koiki Media yẹn èèyàn kan ní fóònù méjì mẹ́ta lọ́wọ́ èèyàn kan ní penny face value is copper for measuring value and mean of exchange. Okay, èèyàn kan ní our money should be the same with Kuwait. Wọ́n lówó Kuwait ní agbára gan. Máa ṣojú òpó mo fẹ́ káwọn tó mọ̀ the know kẹ́ wá ṣàlàyé fún wa dáadáa. Okay, Mommy Grace kan tẹ̀tí pè mí 46 minutes ago. Ẹ jẹ́ n pè yín padà. Mo pè bí ẹ lọ́bi iṣẹ́ lé ní bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ lọ. So ẹ káàárọ̀ mà.
Mr. Koiki.
Ẹ rà mà.
Ẹ kálẹ́ o.
Àwọn ni
Iṣẹ́ takuntakun.
èmi ni ẹ mà.
Mo ájú wa mọ́ ọ.
Pẹ̀lú
Mo
ìgbà.
ń ṣe text ẹ̀ mo ṣe send message pé ní èrò pé tí kankan wà tàbí pass sí Trafalgar
Mo ń dá yín lóhùn sẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní parking wà níbi opposite embassy. But ẹ bá
Embassy wa.
yes parking ẹ mọ̀ pé opposite ẹ̀ gangan báyìí gbogbo iwájú ẹ̀yẹn parking ni.
Okay. Tí bá dé lórí ìgbà kúkú sọ pé mọ́tò wá so that kí n fi kó whatever tí n fẹ́ kó wá sí omi bí drink.
Tó bá dẹ̀ pẹ́ fi ẹ lè lo Uber kó má kẹ́ má stress ara yín so that akọ easy fún yín láti padà ní. So èmi á ti tètè débẹ̀ náà anyway lágbára Ọlọ́run níjọ́ yẹn and that's why we need.
Ẹ ti sọ fún ọ pé mi wá sí church náà pé mo lọ rálẹ̀.
No problem. All right.
Ó ní mo ní kí n béèrè. Bóyá Uber mo kàn fẹ́ kó sínú mọ́tò kí n gbé wá. Ilẹ̀kùn park mọ́tò mi bá dẹ̀ ṣe tán kí n tún kó sínú mọ́tò mi máa ra mọ́lé.
No problem. All right then. All right. Later. Bye.
Yeah.
The number to call tonight, Mama Bashiru wa live. Morimbe, Daddy Karen, we are building. Thank you so much for joining. Number te mark Bisilale +44 74 04405917. Ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tí Dr. Solen kan tí a fi padà sí lórí. Èèyàn kan ní penny is intrinsic currency that keep paper print currency in check. Okay. Thank you so much. Pé nǹkan tí yàn bá mọ̀ èèyàn máa béèrè ni. Then gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wá concern pé ṣé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá bá dúró kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sówó wa ní bank. Wọ́n ti sọ pé owó yín wà safe kò sí nǹkan kan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. Your money is as safe as anything. So there is no reason to panic about your money. Owó yín wà secured. Ẹ jẹ́ á bẹ̀rẹ̀ Twitter yẹn padà ní bíbá. Ó yẹ kí n máa lo Twitter yẹn náà lórí software ni but sometimes it becomes stretched. That's why I don't use it. So I only just manage the one that we can use. So June 4th, there will be live transmission of that. KOIKIMEDIA will be picking that up. We're probably going to send my team to Benin Republic for that. So what to law ahead so that, we will not have any reason to have any hiccup. So I have a Hawaii phone, good condition. It was just 1 year old. At least I have 6 of them. So yeah, we were active. But the old numbers that we have is about almost, and I've had them since 2015. I think about 15. They just walk behind the scene. So I want to Koiki don't move around here. I want move around. And you're going to be seeing more footage of drone. Reporting show stretch, Lori broadcast, or show red because I have to go live, Lori Biba. So, when to buy phone, mobile phone, contact me. If you send us, I will really appreciate that. So that you tell me about it, Lori Biba, then it's about my financial sound. In Nigeria, even though we more phone to phone, last year, but weather in Nigeria will be jagba. The value of the currency is depending on the stronger the economy of the country. I know that economy demand determine value. ìyẹn ni British ò ṣe fẹ́ join wọn ní EU lọ títì because they were having issues. Only cost stop pound sterling. Britain no one stop pound sterling. So June 4 ni wọ́n máa launch the Yoruba Self-Determination Movement Central Account. Kò ń ṣe fún ìlànà nìkan. Bí bàbá wa Ayílógé ṣe sọ, there's 62 different groups. Mo kíyàwó kan ní Sheffield, MBE. I met her when I was in Manchester tí mo lọ ṣe program kan. And I know they're all coming down. Gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ wà ní outside London ní a fẹ́ rí ojú yín níjọ́ yẹn for June 12. Let's all make it down there. I understand it's a Sunday, but I'm sure if we plan ahead, we can all make it down there. We're going to now look into smaller countries again while we see if we get calls or not. This happened, bomb blast in Kaba. Ṣé kó máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kó máa kọ̀pọ̀ àwọn èèyàn dànù lójoojúmọ́. Èmi ò jẹ́ nǹkan kan ní Nàìjíríà. The time here is now almost 2 o'clock, 1:59 a.m. Same time with the Yoruba land. In the 30th of May, 2022. My name is OLAMILEKAN. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, àtọ́ bá yẹ pé car boot market ni màá ti rí fún rẹpẹtẹ rà bẹ́ẹ̀. I did car boot market with my mom for more than 15 years in this country. Kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ mí ní àwọn ọjà yẹn. I do sell things that's relating to laptop, computers, and all that, but I have to move on again from there. Now, a lot of you do not know that Nigeria is what we call illusion. Tabak pé nǹkan ní illusion is a deceptive appearance. So many people are looking to Nigeria, but what they cannot understand is the name Nigeria itself is illusion. And all that is not just about the fake 1999 constitution. The country itself is fake. Remember what this guy said? That, Kaduna bomb, the train line of safe, and when they make any effort. So what for any pressure we attach train services, but knowing that the train services is not going to work. Death occurs on a daily basis in Nigeria. She was killed last year. She has nothing to do with the rally. She was just selling her own little petty worobo until the police, commissioner, and all their 419 team. Ẹ sọ fún wọn, àwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n rò pé àwọn ní sọ́ín lórí, ẹ gbé omi gbóná jáde àbí? Ẹ lọ wo tó ń ṣe ní Sri Lanka kí n má fi gbogbo ẹnu sọ̀rọ̀. When the right time comes, if any police mess around with us, we will mess around with you as well. I won't say more than that. We have a first caller, +20. Ìlú wo lélẹ́yìí? Ìlú wo lẹ́yìn wá ẹ̀sà? Ìlú wo lẹ́wà yìí? Ẹ káàárọ̀. Egypt. Ẹ̀gbọ́n sókè ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sir.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun náà.
Àwa nìyẹn.
Ọlọ́run àlọ́ wà pẹ̀lú yín.
Àmín.
I am one of the silent watchers on your broadcast.
Thank you.
So I think this is the first time I am calling.
Thank you for joining.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ náà.
Àwa nìyẹn.
Ọlọ́run àbá wa ṣe dáadáa fún yín.
Àmín.
Nípa gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí ẹ máa ń bá wa sọ, àwọn nǹkan tí èmi kọ́ ọ̀tún rí nínú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni wípé a lot of our people, they are not well informed. Wọn wà well informed rárá. Èmi ni mo kọ́mẹ̀ntì sí bí kìíní lẹ́ẹ̀kan tí mo sọ pé when are you bringing Dr. Ali? Nítorí pé ọgbà tí ẹ gbé wọn wá nígbà yẹn, nǹkan tí wọ́n analyze nígbà yẹn, in fact, ó lágbára gan. So when I discuss with some of our people here, wípé nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation, Yorùbá sovereignty, I think even the educated ones wọn kì í gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bí dáadáa. But nígbà tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa grassroots awareness, I think nígbà tí gbogbo kí mẹ́rin bá ṣe tán, téèyàn bá ń sẹ́ńdẹ̀ sí wọn, kí mẹ́rin wọn ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe. So àti mo wà náà ẹni tó bá sí wípé tẹ bá ti wá sí online báyìí, mo ti wọ́ bẹ̀. YouTube tẹ ni mo ń lò nísìnyí lórí Facebook dáadáa mọ́ ẹ má ti bí lè wà online báyìí a máa bọ́ síbẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ni because ẹ̀wà àwọn ever since ẹ ti wà Nàìjíríà mo ti máa ń follow yìí mo ti máa ń follow mo dẹ̀ tún máa ń recommend fáwọn èèyàn náà pé Koiki o ṣe máa ń gbọ́ Koiki dáadáa sí máa ṣe ní ìlú àṣìgbà so kí ẹ tún múra sí iṣẹ́ náà. So I can't even wait to get my Yoruba Nation passport because I'm sick and tired of that shit of a country called Nigeria. So a lot of our people need to be well informed. So
thank you so much. That's a caller from Egypt. Eshegoni Alagbawa, Mama Kikbuko Intiewa in Egypt, and all my beautiful sisters are there. I just kept proper. I want to Cairo near. Mo rántí pé mom see me no Cairo dáadáa. Kan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ Yorùbá. Sure. I just pity those that don't even understand the damage that they've done to us. And sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Latvia lánàá, tẹ́ bá rántí Latvia. Mo fi lọ rò bí a máa rí fídíò tá a lò lánàá ni. If not, I will just pick another one. Latvia is a very, very small country in Europe. But it's not about the small. It's about what they can do. Latvia. Kódà ẹni bá fẹ́ lọ sí Latvia láti Nigeria, ó máa ní láti lọ gba visa. That means they don't care about your country being the most populous black nation. Ẹ mọ̀ gbogbo àwọn àjàsà tó máa ń sọ fún wa yẹn. Okay, I have another caller that is coming from the second line. Hopefully it will pick up and stable. Ìyẹn mo ṣe máa ń sọ pé kẹ́ má pè number yẹn too much. Ó máa ń disconnect because of the pressure cooker tó wà lórí ẹ̀. Even though pé bá ṣe ń wipe messages yẹn. Let's go to United States of America or Canada. I'm not sure, but pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run.
Wọ́n ti graduate ti pè sórí show. Tẹ́ bá notice pé àwọn àgbààgbà Yorùbá náà ta Yorùbá. Ẹ wo tẹ́ bá notice pé wọ́n àti ọmọ Buhari ṣèyàwó ta ni godfather ta ló ṣe bàbá ọkọ níjọ́ yìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, Àtíkù ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ wá ní wọn mọ ohun tó ń ṣe. Ó dìgbà táwọn ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àwọn àgbàyà yẹn àtàwọn ọba yẹn bá jì kó tó mọ̀. Tinubu náà mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti gbé fóònù. Ọmọ kan lè gbé fóònù náà ẹ̀rọ kan tó ń ṣe ti lísìn sí voice note tí ọmọ Tinubu tó wà lọ́dọ̀ yẹn ṣe jáde láti prison.
Ṣé kí ló ń pè Adéyẹyíká ok mo ti gbọ́.
Ó wà lórí máa fà tó máa ṣe Yorùbá yẹn tó fi pé ẹsẹ̀ òun ò lè ẹsẹ̀ gbogbo bọ́dì òun ti ń ṣèjì nígbà sọ pé torí òun láti calcium bí.
Oh yeah, I think I'll listen a little bit to it. Yeah.
Nígbà tó tún máa sọ̀rọ̀ ó tún ń ṣe jákàjáká. Ó wá sọ pé àwọn British ló ń sọ ṣe gbogbo wọn lámọ̀ báwọn British ló ń apply àwọn Fúlàní yẹn pẹ́pọ̀ for time. Ṣé ó dìgbà táwọn tàbí ṣe ọba àtàgbàgbà yẹn bá jí kó wọn pé wá.
Ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ọkọ̀ máa jí ṣá.
Ṣé tí mo ti tọ́ ṣe tán ní greater than Africa?
Mo ti wo àti fi ń ṣe analysis.
4.something billion Yorùbá ló wà lágbàáyé àdéhùn district lórí ìjìwà gbọ̀ngàn tó jẹ́ pé lọ ti kó gbogbo àwọn Yorùbá yẹn jáde. Ó wá jẹ́ bẹ̀ gangan la wá fẹ́ pa o.
Àwọn èèyàn kò yá àwọn èèyàn ni.
Hopefully Tinubu ayé aláìsí àpò kò sí kò tó lè gbà àná. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kó ní sọ̀rọ̀ nípa kó ìkẹ́ má jà tọ́ra wa. Kò sí báwọn bó ṣe lè bá wa dá sí tó kọ́nà ọ̀fẹ́ ká lọ àmì pépè. Àwọn Fúlàní sì tàbí pé kàkà káwọn máa dìbò kankan àwọn ayé ìbísẹ̀bẹ̀ ayé má jà. Ló sì sí pé Dangote sọ pé kò sówó lọ́rùn tó máa fi ṣe ìfẹ́ ayé. Ẹni sọ fún mi pé wọ́n ti ní sign on the wall ní Dangote tí yóò tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní.
So on slow down.
Ó slow down now. Wo àwọn PDP wọ́n gbé fúlà jáde ní etí ọ̀sà. Rí pé wọ́n ti fẹ́ gbalẹ̀ Yorùbá mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́.
Minister of Water Resources lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọmọ Katsina ni ọmọ Fúlàní ni.
Ṣe bí kíní ló pe síbẹ̀ ṣe bí Tinubu náà ló tà wá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bọ́ọ̀ náà ló lọ kó wọn wá.
Ẹ sọ position tí Yorùbá ti ní tó ti hold any important nínú state wọn nílò ní àwọn nọ́ọ̀tì yẹn. Ṣé bí Tinubu ló gbé síbẹ̀ náà? Tinubu tí ò bá lẹ́sìn rẹ̀ ó bí pé kò wà bí lágbẹ́ sọ pé wà bí láti yẹn. Ẹ wo torí pé a fẹ́ lọ ní 1993 lọ ṣe sọ pé kí Ọbásanjọ́ bọ́ síbẹ̀. Ṣé Ọbásanjọ́ rí constitution yẹn kí ló ṣe sí?
Selfish interest about themselves because irú Ọbásanjọ́ yẹ kó ti change so many things but kò change it.
Ṣé Ọbásanjọ́ tó bá sue this ground nígbà yẹn tó bá lóun pa constitution yẹn ìgbẹ́ òun jíjọpọ̀ àti mọ́bí tá a lọ náà.
Because it is all arrangement náà ni ìyẹn náà ló ṣe ní káwa lọ slug it out nísìnyí máa play video again nísìnyí bó ṣe sọ yẹn ìyẹn ló ṣe ní ká lọ slug it out.
Ẹ gbọ́ tó fi ṣọ̀tà gan ṣó túbọ̀ ṣe. Ṣé rí bàbá ẹ̀ ṣé dáàbò tó ní gbogbo ìtòrí yẹn tó ṣe símẹ́ǹtì mẹ́ta lẹ́yìn ló ṣe. Ọbásanjọ́ ló gbé símẹ́ǹtì ló gbé bẹ̀yẹn fún Dangote kó máa ṣe símẹ́ǹtì bẹ́ẹ̀ tó fi gba símẹ́ǹtì ti ṣe táwọn lọ́wọ́ ṣe ní jàgàmùkẹ́. Tẹ bá lọ wọ history Ọbásanjọ́ ẹgbẹ́ òkú táwọn lọ́wọ́ ṣe ló fẹ́ sọ pé kò sí kò wọ́n lè sọ pé kò táwọn lọ́wọ́ ṣe mọ́ púpọ̀ ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ eradicate tẹ bá notice. Ṣé àwọn ọ̀tá fi sọ pé àgbààgbà yẹn wọ́n ń ṣe àgbà tó dáa wọ́n ń ṣe àgbà tó dáa rárá ẹ má bu wọn ló bá a débi tá a dé yìí. Ṣé ìyẹn ká ṣe wà nílé ilé bá ṣe wà yìí sì bàrà tó pé àṣelẹ̀já mọ́ ó yìí sì fún wa láti jáde náà. Wọ́n yìí ń wò bóyá máa fáwọn ẹ̀yìn tó ṣe fún kìdí sí wọn lè gbé jẹ́nẹ́tà jáde. Tinubu náà rí gbogbo táyì yẹn náà kò lè bọ́ta ó ti tìjú fún wọn náà. Ẹ lọ wò ó sì tẹ bá lọ wò ó fẹ́ sí àkókò àwọn APC tó jẹ́ nẹ́tà lájà wọ́n ti gbé lọ sí PDP sí. Ẹ lọ wò ó náà wọ́n kò ti gbé jáde náà bọ́lá bàjá ti bọ́ sí PDP gbogbo àwọn nọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ wọ́n ti bọ́ sí PDP kí lẹ́ fi kàn ṣe yẹn. Ṣé ẹ fi pé wọn mọ ohun tó ń ṣe ni wọ́n ti calculate gbogbo kìíní náà. Ṣé báwa south la gírídì torí owó wọ́n ń gbé peanut fún wa ẹ wọ́n ṣe monopolize gbogbo market wa gbogbo banking system wa. Ẹ wà ọ̀tá ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ mi sáà Kóìkì ṣe báwa là ń ṣiṣẹ́ bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọn. Irú àbókí tó kàwé yẹn kó máa ṣe owó fẹ́mi tí mo kàwé l'Amẹ́ríkà tí mo jíjẹ owó mi. Ẹ gbé bàbá sílẹ̀dì kan bọ̀ nìyẹn bóyá sí sílẹ̀dì láwa náà. Ó ti gbà tá a bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kojú àwọn tàbí ṣẹ̀gbàlagbà yẹn kó wọn tó pé wa pé àní lọ nígbà Kóìkì a máa lọ. Kò sí ìlú tó wà tí ò tó yẹ pé blood ọkọ tó bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá máa kú ló máa kú a máa lọ.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Mo máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin silent listeners wa pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń fi ẹlòmíì ò mọ̀ pé some of our support tí a máa ń béèrè ní gbogbo gbà ó máa ń wá láwọn àsìkò kan tó máa ń da gan even whether it's naira and sometimes I might not even know who is sending money until tẹ́ bá get in touch pẹ̀lú pé a ṣe mọ owó yẹn but kò sówó tẹ́ bá fi ránṣẹ́ tí mo kì í rí but ìtẹ́ bá ní ká fi ṣe ìta bá ká ṣe it's done that one is guaranteed but sometimes owó tẹ́ bá fún wa gan sef àwa náà tún fi ń ṣe the needful and I can only appreciate quite a lot of those silent listeners, the 30,000, the 100,000, the 50,000. It's going a long way, even though sometimes, you might not know, but it is going a long way. 3 of our team, they were going on a journey, and the Naira KOKORO account was able to be useful to dispatch to them to support them. And they're always grateful as well. Ìyàwó tí ó bá wa fúnyàn kan ní 10,000 láàárọ̀ àná because a ti wà ní ìjọ́ kejì nísìn nígbà tẹ́ni yẹn fi voice note tó fi ránṣẹ́ padà sí mi wọ́n ti bà nǹkan jẹ́ nílé ẹni yẹn ní òun tẹ̀ ti lose hope pátápátá ẹ mọ̀ pé kò ń ṣe pé àwọn tó ń wá náà tó ń kò ní pé torí pé wọ́n fi pè bí àwọn nídòwó lórí platform náà nígbà téèyàn jẹ́ plumber tó fún ní 5,000 kó tó délé gan 5,000 yẹn ti tán so we're grateful to all those and that's why we need to opt out now so that our people can become useful. Àwọn náà ń ṣiṣẹ́ níbí báyìí ní 20-something years 1998 tí mo wọ̀ lóye the second week I think the second week tí mo dé ni mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe straight away and I worked in the hospitality industry for a very long time almost 10 years. Our people can do the same job. Ẹ wo èèyàn kan tó pè ní àná náà tó ní àwọn meter technician. Ṣé ní ibi báyìí tí àwọn ò ní ẹjẹ́ lọ mú ṣé ilé onípáànù tí a ṣe ń lò ní location confusion location má ṣàǹfààní. Màá tún play video ìyàwó ilé nǹkan sí, so let me leave that there. Mo fẹ́ play eléyìí but I'm gonna leave that there. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣí another one. Ẹ wo ṣé ilé onípáànù tí àìtí ní tá mọ value. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti máa lọ ṣe meter reading? This is a footage of a drone from our team. Ẹ máa rí more of this.
Your council.
There will be more of these. Ṣé gbọ́ bí báyìí nísìnyí advert kan lélẹ́yìí o lè claim lọ́wọ́ council. Tó bá ṣe rí ẹ̀rí advert kan lélẹ́yìí.
Rising damp.
Ṣé rí náà?
You can get your home repaired by independent experts and claim on average £3,600 compensation if you're sick and tired of complaining to your housing provider. Complete our 60-second form to see if you qualify. Click Learn More to get started.
Only those at home know. Ẹ wo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, ẹ̀yin ìyá mi, ẹ̀yin bàbá mi, ẹ̀yin ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, ẹ wo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lélẹ́yìí, mo ní sọ state yẹn torí security àwọn ọmọ wa nílé. But ẹ máa rí more ìyẹn ni mo ṣe need extra phone náà so that màá lè send ẹ̀ sí wọn because àwọn need the phone tó lè máa fún wa ní so that a máa rí footage báyìí nísìn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n pause ẹ̀ mo tẹ̀ ní láti pause ẹ̀ màá play all over again. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wo tí damage tó ṣe for 60 years or 61 years of the messed up country. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lélẹ́yìí kò ń ṣe ilẹ̀ Igbo. Ṣé bíbá yìí níyàn máa ti ṣe ìyẹn máa ṣe meter reading? Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wo window. Ṣé kí n pause ká lè analyze ẹ̀ dáadáa? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi l'Amẹ́ríkà, ní Japan, ní Cairo, ní Germany, ní Spain, ní Turkey, nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ṣé ibi tó wà conducive fọmọ ẹ̀dá dámọ̀ lélẹ̀ ẹ wá ní kò sógun? A ti wà nínú ogun pẹ̀lú picture tí mò ń wò yìí already. A ti wà nínú ogun. So ẹ̀yin máa sọ pé a fẹ́ gbógun wá èmi kan mo Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí èmi gbógun wọn Nàìjíríà. Ogun ti wà nínú ẹ̀. Ogun gidi. Look at the image for those of you that are watching. This is what they've done to our people for the last 61 years. Ẹ wo structure yẹn. Gbogbo àwọn ilé ìwé ẹ̀kọ́ ti wó dànù. Kọ́ ti sọ de ti planning now ẹ wo bíbá yìí nísìn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n lọ mú eléyìí wá nísìn ká wá compare. Màá ṣí YouTube mi kẹ́ wá lọ wo abúlé. Ẹ wo bí abúlé ṣe rí. Abúlé de bíbá yìí o kò ń ṣe city o. Abúlé ni o. Ibi tí mo fẹ́ fi wọ̀nyí nísìn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé tẹ́ ń sọ pé àfẹ́ wà ní wọ́n Nàìjíríà. Mo kàn fi lọ fi àwọn ilé wọ̀nyí. Ilé leléyìí o máa mute ẹ̀. Màá fast forward ẹ̀ nísìn dé bíbá. No mo tẹ̀ nílò eléyìí. Okay eléyìí tẹ̀ tí wàá clearer náà. Mo ní another one. Mo kàn fi wọ̀nyí nísìn. Ṣé rí gbogbo ibi tí kámẹ́rà yìí ń bọ̀ nísìn? Ẹ jẹ́ n release audio mi. Ilé ni gbogbo rẹ̀.
Sọ̀rí àfi kí ọmọ Yorùbá tètè yà ronú. Sọ̀rí àwọn ilé tó kọ́ fún mẹ̀kúnnù.
Ẹ̀yin náà wo ilé tó kọ́ fún mẹ̀kúnnù ẹ compare sí ilé tọ̀dọ̀ tiwa. Ṣé yàtọ̀ wà àbí mò ń parọ́ ni? Mo rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ìyá mi gbé mi lékè. Casmon Media a máa wà lórí Casmon lọ́la tí ọlọ́ba fún wa ṣe. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá ń gbọ́ Casmon ṣóun rí lẹ́yìn nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Bóyá state ẹ̀tẹ̀ ní bíbá igan sef. Ní sọ state tó jẹ́ ni torí àwọn ọmọ wa tó wà nílé. Ẹ̀yin náà wo bíbá kẹ́ wo sí bíbá. Abúlé níbi tí mo fi ń ṣọyìn yo. Mo ṣeré o. Abúlé tó bá sọ pé abúlé gidi tó bá sọ pé kíní kan abúlé gidi to the core. Mo máa kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi àti olólùfẹ́ gbogbo àwa media. Kingsley, look at this. This is a village somewhere in one location as our own Yoruba land. Look at our own Yoruba land. Kingsley, all hail Biafra. There's no proper town. Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ plan structure ní bíbá? Look at it and look at Latvia, 1.9 million, and you're telling me that Yoruba people are not ready to go. Mo kíyàn gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ sì ń wọlé. Kí èèyàn kan sọ pé this look like a dog house àbí kílẹ̀ sọ mí báyìí. Many of the people that can stay in the war front are either in the cell or prison or being used like a dog for the politicians. Please think about them. Okay. I'm aware there are many people inside APC. Is Tinubu's house to Chibok Amechi. The whole northwest of the north are afraid of Amechi. Okay, that's why they didn't give it to Amechi. Oh, okay, Amechi APC shadow. Okay, we see how it goes with their primaries. So, you know, will be by you know Instagram. I hope you can see the reason why I get angry. That how can people live in this condition as against this condition? Look at the condition. This is the condition where our people have lived. Should we not be concerned? Ṣé kí n máa rélé kí n dákẹ́? Kémi dẹ̀ máa gbádùn nílùú òyìnbó, kí n máa ṣe bàbá ìlú òyìnbó, kí n máa wálé, kí n máa ṣe fàájì, kí n máa ṣe tọ̀ìtọ̀ì. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí máa kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ṣì ń wò wá tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi. Look at it. Ẹ jẹ́ ká release video yẹn again. Báwo mo tẹ̀ ṣe lè ṣe tó yẹ pé méjèèjì á máa roll together? It would be nice to have the two running together. Okay, what I have to do is I have to open another so that ẹ kàn máa wo méjèèjì. Anyway, a máa láti mọ bí ṣe máa ṣe débi pé bí ṣe ń show page kan báyìí kan tún máa á lè máa show méjèèjì. Look at the life of an average Yoruba man. Ẹ wá expect ẹni tó ń gbé níbí báyìí kí ó má máa wò bẹ́ẹ̀ tó sick. Mo sọ fún yín pé man look like ẹni tó sick. Wọ́n ṣe pé sick. It's the messed up country. The fake constitution. Killed Dele Giwa in 1984. Killed Dr. Chi. Only 72 hours before she would have left that messed up country, she eventually got caught up. She died. In that. Ṣé mo fáwọn tó kó lọ ní train kìíní ẹ̀wọ̀n ìtì fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ láti March 28. Adẹ́tí gbàgbé wọn gan sí. So many things just happen in that country. People just move on. Do you know that there's people that they captured in March 28? Ó ti pé 1 month because a ti wà ní 30 March. No. January, February, March, April. Ó ti pé 2 months. Ṣé mo right sir? January, February, March, April. Ṣé April ni incident yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀? Was it April or March? Kí má máa ṣègbè síra wọn. When was the train attack? The one from Abuja to Kaduna. Was it March or April? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi bá mi sọ síta kí n kà lórí comment. Was it March or April? Or ṣé kí n lọ wá fúnra mi lórí Google? Àbí gbogbo yín ti sùn ni? Ṣé kí n pa program ká lọ máa sùn? Àbí everybody is tired? Èmi kúkú ti sùn dáadáa. Ṣé March ló ṣẹlẹ̀ àbí April? Ṣé delay wà lórí ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi lọ sórí ẹ ṣé gan ni o gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá wa tí ẹ̀ ń fún wa ní support. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń fún wa ní support yẹn náà làwa náà ń lò káàkiri. Okay, March ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ ṣé gan ni ìyá wa Grace. Wọ́n ní March ni. Now, March 28. So láti 28 títí di April is 1 month. Láti April títí di May is 2. So that means people are now living with the terrorists for the last 2 months. Ẹ imagine àwọn obìnrin tó wà níbẹ̀. Ṣé mọ̀ pé nínú ẹ̀ làwọn ìyá wa máa ń ṣe nǹkan oṣù? I don't think we even understand all this nitty-gritty. Ẹ imagine. Èèyàn kan bímọ síbẹ̀. And that's the country. And you think Atiku can come and fix it? Is that what you're thinking? Go and get your PVC. You think Tinubu can fix it? Oh, Peter Obi, hey, the youth are after Peter Obi. Hey, Peter Obi, go and get PVC. Eshegoni, March 28th. She didn't survive it. She was meant to japa from Nigeria under 72 hours. But she got caught up. My sister here, she left work, going home. She doesn't have any business with the government. Government don't recognize her. Government don't know she exists. Government don't know she's there. But the same government have used her for ritual. justice for Bamiche. Are you feeling me? She left work that the government never provided her as a fashion designer, just going from that workplace back to visit a brother that the wife is expecting. They used her, took whatever they can take from her body. They dumped her naked at Ebuteru. And the same Jide Sanwo-Olu was trying to protect the interest of those that owns the system that is meant to be the chief security. Because Sanwo-Olu is meant to be the chief security. KOKORO in a country is head. Up to now, we don't know where it is. What fi gún ṣẹ́ ni? What bury head ni? When we found him, his head, orí was gone. They had to bury him without the head. Orí that boy, that man, that uncle, he had a wife. His mother is still alive. They buried him in the Yoruba land without head. You want me to show you another person? I'm coming. Our beautiful sister in Southeast, an idiot Yoruba people. Hey, Biafra are terrorists too. Because Nigerian government say they are terrorists. Are we all not sick for you to say that? We must never, never use our mouth to say anything that the Biafra are terrorists. But some of you still believe that. You know who killed her? The same government that is meant to protect her. The same government that is meant to be an agent of this country now. If I look outside my window, I don't have burglary. It's just a straight window. Can you hear the sound? It's a burglary. Can you see it? Let me put it as original. Yeah, me and Koiki, stop showing your house so they can see where you are living. They can't. Before you get here, MI5 will know. And if you get here, I'll call police. They'll be here in 10 minutes. You see? It's a burglary. You now, watching me, inside this Onipan building. Let me show you. Let me play the video. Look at your house. All this video you are watching now is Yoruba land. Look at it. More of these will be coming from our people back home. They'll be giving me all this footage. She was killed. Our beautiful sister from the Biafra land. Chineye. Mo fẹ́ dìde kí n wo orúkọ yẹn dáadáa ni. Chineye Opa. They killed her. DSS. You know why? Because she's a Biafran. You want me to show you another one? I get them poku. Let me show you this one. This one, they don't kill him. He don't wa wheelbarrow. Sitting there. He's alive but he's dead. A lot of you are cops just walking. You're calling for where 10 minutes okay? Under 5 minutes, if I call 999, they will be in this house. I only use the key to lock my door. The reason why we have catcher up in the house is because of the children. We use the key, just key. No burglary proof, no nothing. You all live in prison. Hey, big man in Nigeria, I mean big man. Your house, you get a lot of security and fence and barbed wire. Then you now put a Fulani security there that will kill you. Living cops, some of you, majority of you. You know why? Because this man is so happy that he eventually make life miserable for us. But we will come out. The time is 2:28 a.m. Thank you so much for those of you that are still with me. We love you all so much, but I think some of you love your politician more than us. Níbi tá à ń sọ pé kẹ́ má lọ dìbò, ibẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tún jáde lẹ́ lọ ń bára yín jà. Ṣé inú bíbá náà ni life? Compare that to here. Let me move this forward a little bit so that you can see it properly. Can you feel it? Can you see it? Can you see that? What's your all these are now look at all this truck because it's an industrial area as well. Industrial area that is also in the village. Let me play.
Meant to be one of the most rural areas.
2018, all over the world. This place 007 Bond thing. This place, 2018, how many years ago? 2019, 2020, 21, 22. It was all built 4 years ago. Compared to your messed up. And Tibade Bushe Yimakinde nisin, àwọn ọmọ Ìbàdàn máa sọ̀rọ̀. Yeye máa Bushe Yimakinde o. Ìbàdàn jẹ́ ṣíkìnì. Ṣíkìn sáà ni. Ẹ wo bí tẹ́ ń gbé ilé onípáànù. I wish I can zoom this thing. Ẹ wo ilé. Ẹ wo bíbà tó ní bí báńkónì. Bí èèyàn bá dúró sí ẹ̀yìn akọ̀ jábọ́lẹ̀ ni. Ṣé ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì lélẹ̀? Ó dà pé church ló fine jù láàrin wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí ojú mi lórí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé church ni tó ní bí cross báyìí ẹ wá wo gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yìn ilé páànù ni ẹlòmíì báyìí tójò bá ń rọ̀ báyìí omi yalé àgbàrá ya ṣọ́ọ̀bù ni. This is the life that our people have been living for 61 fake life 61 years compared to this one. Ẹ wọlé ìgbàlódé ẹ jẹ́ kí n tí wá lọ fún yín ní angle mi lórí bíbá. I have another video that I was able to shoot somewhere in another different. I think I still have some videos that I have not uploaded. Mani láti upload them as quickly as possible. Okay, unlele. Ẹ wo bíbá, ẹ wọlé.
So we walk in and we see.
Advert ti pọ̀ jù kúrò. Ẹ rí. Nǹkan máa show àná nìyẹn. Now, ẹ wo bíbá yìí nísìn, ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, ibi tí mo fẹ́ show yín nísìn, ẹ ṣe lè compare pẹ̀lú bíbá yìí. Àwọn èèyàn wa àgbàlagbà, bàbá 60 years old, ó sì ń sọ pé òun lọ, àwa là ń ṣe politics, àwa PDP là ń ṣe politics, àwa APT là ń ṣe politics. Inú gbé tó bá ṣe politics náà padà sínú bíbá tí tó bá yàgbẹ́ nísìn. Bí àwọn díẹ̀ tẹ̀ ní bí WC ní bíbá but omi ò ní wọlé wá ṣe lọ pọnmi kànga ẹ̀yin náà wo gbogbo bíbá ní symbolarity tí pipe gas kọjá tó wọnú ilé àwọn olórí burúkú dẹ̀ ń gbé gas wọ́n ń gbé láti ilẹ̀ Igbo wọ́n náà fi gbé lọ Niger àbẹ́tí gbà wípé bọ̀bọ́ yẹn sọ nígbà yẹn bọ̀bọ́ spokesman Buhari bọ̀bọ́ tó dàbí àfin yẹn ẹ̀yin náà wo bí táwọn èèyàn wá ń gbé ẹ wo bí tílẹ̀ Yorùbá rí ẹ̀yin tí ẹ fi support ṣé inú yín ń dùn báyìí àbí ẹ like ẹ̀fẹ̀ ṣe ń rí báyìí ìwọ náà ẹ rí pé ibi báyìí pàànà tẹ̀ ti já bójú bá ń rọ̀ báyìí lé omi yalé àgbàrá ya ṣọ́ọ̀pù ẹ wo gbogbo bíbà ẹ compare sí bíbà yìí tí mo fi show yín nísìn ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ wo fídíò yìí 2018 tí mo lẹ́rìí ẹ̀ lọ ní wọ́n ṣe kọ gbogbo bíbà 2018 ni 4 years ago tí o tabatẹ̀ sọ pé àfẹ́ ṣe láti 1960 láti 1999 títí di wákàtí how many years is that? About 20 years. Those of you at home, this is what I don't want you to see. Èmi á máa fi show yín, màá máa compare. Ẹ fẹ́ lá, èyí tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ yẹn. Wo bí tó ń gbé big boy tó bá wọ jeans bend it and pick it. Inú mi tó ti máa jáde lélẹ̀. Wá wá ní tó bá gbàdúrà má wọrí o, ìràwọ̀ ẹ máa tàn. Báwo ni ìràwọ̀ ṣe fẹ́ tàn nínú jágbajàgba ẹ̀? Ẹ wòran bó ṣe rí. Ẹ wo gbogbo I'm sure gbogbo àwọn pipe yẹn nísìn wá ti rust. Gbogbo àwọn pipe tẹ̀ ń wò yìí. Tíyàn bá yí àgbẹ̀ látòkè báyìí tẹ́ bá flush báyìí gbogbo ẹ̀ á máa fọ́ káàkiri. Ẹ wo this is fake life. Ẹni tó bá wá lówó díẹ̀ òun náà ya kúrò láàárín wọn. Á lọ gbalé sí Bódìjà. Ṣé Bódìjà ló fine jù àbí Lekki àbí Banana Island? Àwọn bo ló fine jù láwọn estate wọn náà. Estate tí Fúlàní olórí burúkú àbẹ́ mọ̀ pé wọ́n juná sí estate kan l'Àbújá ẹ̀yin tí ẹ tún sá kúrò nínú Ìbàdàn tẹ sá kúrò l'Ọ́yọ́ tẹ sá kúrò l'Ógùn state tẹ sá kúrò ní Ọ̀ṣun ẹ̀wọ̀n tó ṣe fún yín wọ́n finá sínú ilé wọn ní Àbújá àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ Fúlàní wọlé wá bá yín wọ́n ń juná sínú bẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ò mọ̀ kẹ́ yín wọn lọ́rùn wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ máa pe Jésù Kristi ẹ̀ ń pè ànábì àwọn animals mo ń bọ̀ wá play video yòókù díẹ̀ ẹ wo ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Àbújá this is Abuja ẹ wòran ẹ wo ohun tó ṣe ẹ wo tí wọ́n ṣe lára born everywhere ẹ wo tó ṣe ẹ rí pé àwọn ilé ìdílé tó fún àyìn ẹ wá wo tí Haúsá lọ ṣe níbẹ̀ Haúsá Fúlàní ẹ wo Ghana. Wọ́n wọnú estate wọ́n dẹ̀ destroy every goddamn thing. Look at them, animals. You are living with animals. Danger is around us. They're just waiting. Yes, 39 people died in location 9 and not even anybody, even going to àdúgbò náà bó ṣe rí. Ẹwà àdúgbò bó ṣe rí jágbajàgba jógbòjògbò. Can you see them? Àwọn Hausa boys ní gbogbo àwọn boys ẹ̀ ń wòye. Danger is just around you guys. Ó kù díẹ̀ ni ẹ má tètè jẹ́ ká get out kúrò láàrin wọn. And let me come back again and show you. This is your own Yorùbá land. Ẹ̀yin doctor mi tẹ́ fi dá sí ẹ̀yin engineer ẹ̀yin bá wọn kọ́lé ní America ẹ̀ ń kọ́lé ní Europe ẹ̀ ń kọ́lé ní Canada ní Australia ẹ wo bílẹ̀ Yorùbá ṣe rí. Hey, Koiki, shut up. How are you going to break up Nigeria? Ẹ wo bílẹ̀ Yorùbá ṣe rí. Ṣé ó tẹ́yìn lọ́rùn báyìí? Àbí? Ìsàlẹ̀ la ti ń ṣòyìn tẹ́lẹ̀. A ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣòyìn drone footage nísìn. Ó kù díẹ̀. Ẹ máa rí more of this. A máa gbé káàkiri lọ sí gbogbo local government. So that kẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀yin engineer àwa là ń kọ́ wọn ní à ń kọ́lé ní Dubai. But mo fẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà kó pín torí pé owó díẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ big man. Àbí inú ẹ̀ ṣáà ń dùn bílẹ̀ Yorùbá ṣe rí báyìí whereas àwọn kan ló ń build ìlú wọn ní bíbáyìí nísìn ṣe lè compare bíbáyìí sí bíbáyìí ẹ jẹ́ kí n kàn máa rò fídíò ilé náà nísìn káwa máa fi compare ṣe ríran can you see that ṣe lè compare sí jagbajanti ṣe lè. I hope you can feel me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Àbẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́ ni ṣé ẹ̀gbọ́ Yorùbá tí mò ń sọ ṣé kí n sọ Ègùn àbí kí n sọ Calabar à ń sọ pé Nàìjíríà ò gáádà. Ìyá mi kan wo fídíò tó máa ń send sí mi ìyẹ̀wò tún lélẹ̀ tó ń jó lókè tó ń jó nísàlẹ̀ yìí. She cannot call into the program but she's watching. But she will not call into the program but she's watching me on YouTube. Orí YouTube làwọn máa ti ń wò mí. Àwa ní town plan àwa wá ń plan ayé fáwọn nǹkan ní abroad. Ẹlòmíì iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe ó ń bá wọn plan ayé ọmọ ìlú yẹn ni ẹ fẹ́ yẹ ká bá wọn plan ayé tiwọn ní bíbá ẹ̀yin náà wo bó ṣe rí jagbajantis jagbajagba jogbojogbo this is what they've given us àná ẹ máa rí footage mọ̀ nísìn ìsàlẹ̀ ní KOIKIMEDIA tí ń show yín délẹ̀ now we're gonna start showing you from the top a máa zoom a máa in out now let's watch this is a rural area. Village níbi tẹ́ ń wò yó village bí tó bá sọ pé paraku village ni let's watch it together.
bí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ṣe láti máa tọ́jú aráàlú nìyẹn kó máa provide basic amenities tí aráàlú máa lò ò bá wà ní village ò bá wà ní urban city but ọ̀dọ̀ tí wà nìkan ní àti village àti urban city àní ẹni.
ẹ̀yin ẹ wọlé ẹ wá compare sí eléyìí àwọn kan dẹ̀ máa ná kara wọn nínú àwọn bíbá báyìí nísìn nínú ooru burúkú face me I face you inú ṣáláńgá lọ́sìn yàgbẹ́ sí nǹkan ti ṣe ẹ mọ̀ pé tó bá yẹ pé a bá tètè kúrò ní tìmí a kò máa redevelop gbogbo bíbá yìí gbogbo àwọn tó ń gbé níbàyìí nísìnyí àkọ́kọ́ move wọn lọ sí ibi hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì kan tó máa gbé in 2 years àkọ́bẹ̀ yẹn á dá wọn padà síbẹ̀ skyrise building tí lift máa gbé yín wá sísàlẹ̀ àbẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé lift wà ní gbogbo àwọn ibi tẹ́ ń wò yìí ẹ fi pè kí lift wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ti fìyà jẹ aráàlú gan tẹ̀ fi fi politician sílẹ̀ wọ́n ní shut up what do you know bàbá mi ti ń ṣe politics ti pẹ́ a ti ń ṣe politics àbàlàpẹ̀ bàtẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe ẹ lọ máa sign petition ẹ jẹ́ ká tó fún wọn another 5 million another 2 months the same energy ẹni tó dá wà lálẹ́ lẹ́rún irùngbọ̀n ẹ̀ rí irùngbọ̀n yó bàbá yókẹ́ lugard lẹ́ ń wò lẹ́yìn yẹn òun ló jẹ́ kí ìyà máa jẹ wá àfi tá a ti gbára wálẹ̀ báyìí nísìnyí.
any standard any regulation because wọ́n ò fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ayé lè wà nírọ̀rùn fáwọn aráàlú ìyẹn làwọn akókó ṣe ń sọ pé bàbá dá dúró àwọn náà lè tọ́jú ara wa à ń tẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ mọ mélòó.
ẹ̀yin náà wo bó ṣe rí 2018 ní development time wò yìí.
ni wá so that tábà tí mo mélòó ni wá a lè fi take care wa gbogbo ìgbà ni màá máa sọ pé àfi tá a bá dá dúró òun ni conveniences máa wà fún ọmọ Yorùbá pẹ̀lú àwọn politicians ò fẹ́ ká dá dúró MOD wọ́n mọ̀ pé tá a bá ti dá dúró àlàáfíà máa wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá.
ẹgbọ́n kan tí mo ń sọ politician tó yẹ kẹ́ dá dúró ayọ̀míkú mo rí ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ politics of the highest bidder àwọn gbowó Àtíkù ṣé bàbá ṣé Buhari Àtíkù we're not gonna vote Àtíkù we're gonna vote Peter Obi. Mad people all over the place. You think this politician cares about you? This is a village. You're watching a village. Talk about a village. Think about any of your village in Yoruba land. Can you see that? Can you see the amount of houses here? Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀gan ìyá mi ìwé ẹ̀dá ń wò mí ní background ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kan tẹ̀sí pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń pè yín padà living in fake life fake life ní Koiki shut up tàbí nǹkan tẹ̀ máa ń sọ fún ni ní Koiki shut up èmi tẹ́mi ti rí life tó dáa àbẹ́gbọ́n mi èmi tí mo rí life tó dáa wá ní kí n shut up ẹ mute ti background yẹn ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Wọ́n ní Koiki shut up wọ́n ní Mr. Niyi shut up dá kankan mọ̀ àbí nǹkan tó máa ń sọ fún akọ́ nìyẹn ẹ bá ẹgbóhùn sókè.
mo fẹ́ point attention sáwọn kankan tó pé mo fẹ́ kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí alẹ́ enlighten àwọn servicemen wa àwọn tó bá jẹ́ military wọ́n jẹ́ ọlọ́pàá wà ní immigration kán máa mọ̀ wípé táwọn bá sáàbù ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wọ́n bọ̀ wá jẹ́ gbádùn kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ jà fúnlẹ̀ Yorùbá tó pé máa kú àbí bóyá kú lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ lọ́pẹ́
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
we are going to have a veteran affairs ministry like bó ti wà ní gbogbo àwọn so that a lè gbégbà fún ní ìdí wọn bá nǹkan kan ṣe wọ́n ní onígbà tó ń bá ń sin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá gbogbo nǹkan báyìí ló máa wà nílé fáwọn ọlọ́pàá wa fáwọn sójà wa fáwọn civil defence nípa onídàájú Nàìjíríà tó máa gbọ́ àwọn ọ̀gá wọn tó fẹ́ máa bá àwọn ìyàwó wọn sọ̀rọ̀ nítorí àwọn lè gba ẹ̀tọ́ wọn but àwọn tiwa tó bá dín náà ti sìn owó àwọn àkọ́kọ́ máa pọ̀ ní ìgbà tó ìyàwó lè jẹ́ gbogbo yẹn tó bá bí ìgbà ní gbogbo ilé ní àwọn afẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mọ́ àwọn tó bá jẹ́ gbogbo ọjọ́ ọlọ́pàá wa ló jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá kí wọ́n máa bọ̀ nílé kí wọ́n máa bọ̀ wá gbádùn wọ́n ṣe gbọ́ ìlú jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa lọ́pàá fún tán wọn tiẹ̀ ní sanwó nírántí wọn gan lẹ́yìn pé wọ́n rántí wọn ní 15th of January tán náà máa ń ṣe gbogbo nǹkan máa ṣe yẹn but lọ́dọ̀ títí wa nílẹ̀ Yorùbá a máa fún wọn ní recognition jẹ́ kó yẹ kó tọ́ nǹkan tá a máa ṣe fún wọn nìyẹn mo kí gbogbo àwọn tó bá fún ọmọ tó jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá tó wà nínú ológun Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́ kán máa rẹ́dì láti wà pẹ̀lú wa nínú struggle yìí lórí pé wọ́n máa já sí rere fún wọn ni mo ṣe ní tẹ̀sẹ̀ pé tó máa kò lè ẹnu iṣẹ́ tán tí wọ́n máa ṣẹ́dún lọ́ máa tò àbí tó máa tò láti bẹ̀ ẹ̀tọ́ wọn nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ káwọn point attention sí.
ẹ ṣé gan ni thank you so much 5 million òun lè rí ẹ lọ máa time petition yẹn sí Let's increase the number. Tó bá dago mẹ́ta, a máa parí ètò so that Katule need more energy and strength. Láti tún padà wá. But before we go, I just want us to quickly, àti show yín lélẹ̀ man. Tẹ́ bá lọ sórí KOIKIMEDIA YouTube. We have so much videos that we're going to be uploading in the next couple of days. We appreciate everyone again as we continue to use this platform to educate ourselves. Bigger than Africa, I do not own the copyright, but this is just like a preview. Let's watch it together.
From the west coast of Africa to North and South America, Cuba and the Caribbeans, the Yoruba came in mass.
Yoruba were a people who came from a thriving empire, an empire that had subject states, an empire that was well organized, well structured, well founded.
We have this song that has been sung in our palais since our ancestors came, and it said, "Where are your children? I go, do not throw us away." For me, it's a very sad song because it reminds me of the pain of my ancestors.
Spirituality is embedded in human beings. The superstructure, what sort of manifests spirituality, is what we call religion.
Hundreds of years after their arrival to the New World, their culture might have survived it all.
A cultura do povo Yorubá foi muito importante para a emancipação, para a liberdade do povo que estava negro, africano que estava.
It was during the civil rights ages. We were opening Yoruba culture to the black people that had no knowledge of where they came from, had no knowledge of ancestors.
Baba was a part of many black nationalist movements. They went to Detroit, Michigan at Aretha Franklin's father's church. Detroit Police Department showed up and just unloaded on the church.
And they started shooting up the church. We had women and children with us. Our soldiers fired back until they had no more ammunition. Meanwhile, the Black Panthers got a hold of what was happening to us.
Yoruba culture did not teach turn the other cheek. On the contrary, Yoruba culture celebrates the god of war, absolutely execrates their oppression. So you can see that Yoruba even played a role in liberation struggle in Latin America and in the struggle for human rights.
The people who began the village came from the Black Panthers, they came from the Martin Luther King movements, they came from the civil rights movements, the Malcolm X movements, Stokely Carmichael. They were fired up.
We are nothing without Africa.
When people are deeply immersed in their own spirituality, it doesn't matter where they go. Within the secular world, they preserve that inner system of beliefs, of relationship with outside phenomena, with nature, and this in turn manifests itself in cultural production, which these slaves took across the Atlantic with them.
That is Bigger Than Africa. You can go and watch it as well. Before we start finally coming down on this evening, remember that country is called
Illusion.
Illusion. And again, June 4 is a big day for the Yoruba people. The central account for the self-determination movement will be launched. We're looking forward to that, and we are so excited. Also, remember June 12, not just in the United Kingdom, there's going to be rally also at Sacramento in California. And June 9, there will also be a rally coming up as well. I also quickly want to remind us that we are still signing the petition. At the moment, the 5 million has been hit with extra 104,018. 5,104,018 people have signed the petition to indicate their support for our sovereign Yoruba nation. I repeat again, 5,104,018 Yoruba people have submitted the petition and indicate that they want Yoruba sovereign nation. You can still go and do yours. All you need is your name. Email address is optional. You select your country code. You remember to enter your phone number, your gender, your age, your state, and then you click submit. If you can't do so, you can contact any of the media. They will help you to sign on your behalf. Also, remember that we are bigger than so many countries around the world. And when I say around the world, remember my beautiful map that I've got right in front of me here as well. Before we start going, at exactly 11 minutes, I'm going to end the broadcast. I would like to once again appreciate everyone that have stayed tuned throughout this broadcast. We remember all our heroes that have died by the Nigerian government. Nigerian government killed Alhaji Adogon, a businessman, a family man, on the 1st of July last year. Alhaji Fatai was also killed as well. I want to quickly remind us as well that the Yoruba UK Central Office, the chairman and board of trustees, are pleased to invite you to their first year anniversary that will be taking place just a day before the June 12th. I will be right there myself. The broadcast will be coming out, but if you can make it down there, please do so. So this is coming up on the 11th of June. Omasheleni 204A, Code Abbott Lane, London SW9 8SA. Again, number 204A, Code Abbott Lane, London Sierra Whiskey 9 8 Sierra Alpha. Start at 2 p.m. You can contact Mrs. Margaret Amos +4479 82 86 9848. Again, that is coming up within the next couple of days. Also, we've talked about the launch of the Yoruba self-determination. It's coming up on the 4th of June. Our team will be traveling to Benin Republic, but that will be broadcast by all the medias around the world that are part of the self-determination. Media to attention self-determination, they have the right to talk about Yoruba nation, but if you're looking for the genuine information, you've got to rely on only the self-determination media. Also, I want us to let's listen to this and just take a laugh.
Tó gbọ́ Yorùbá dáadáa. Ìwọ ọmọ Yorùbá tó gbọ́ Yorùbá, tó ń sọ Yorùbá, tó gbọ́ Yorùbá dáadáa. Tó ní kó join Yorùbá nation. Tó ń gara, tó ń gapá, tó ń búga. Tó lóò ṣe Yorùbá nation. Fúlàní ló máa jèrè ẹ. Àánú ẹ ṣe mí, wọ́n á sun ẹ. Ìwọ ọmọ Yorùbá tó gbọ́ Yorùbá, tó ń sọ Yorùbá, tó gbọ́ Yorùbá dáadáa. Tó ní kó join Yorùbá nation. Tó ń gara, tó ń gapá, tó ń búga. Tó lóò ṣe Yorùbá nation. Fúlàní ló máa jèrè ẹ. Àánú ẹ ṣe mí, wọ́n á sun ẹ.
Well, ẹ máa kí Fúlàní jèrè yín, ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá, ẹ jẹ́ ká tidy up. Let's watch this as well.
I am Omoba Adejoke Shomoye, convener at Gbagede YB Foundation, a platform that protects and promotes the cultural values of the African people. Today, I am here to talk about the China-made adire that is already saturating our market and, of course, killing our indigenous adire brands. Our forefathers could not say no to the oppression of their oppressors because they had no strength. Many of them were taken away into slavery, humiliated, starved, and treated like animals, converting their energy into wealth and continuously building the economy of the white man's lands. Here we are today, still battling mental slavery. Many of us believe whatever that is locally produced and not from them is inferior. Anyways, I put it to you that if you sell, buy, or use the China-made adire, you are an enemy to the heritage of my forefathers, and an enemy you shall remain. I, Adejoke Shomoye Ewide, I say no to China-made adire. God bless you.
China-made adire. We should continue to praise our Lord Eledumare and Jehovah. We continue to pray. We're just ending this program in 7 minutes. From now, 3 o'clock I'm going to wind down completely. Let's watch this together and let's say thank you to this individual that have made it happen by going out for proper campaign.
Orúkọ mi ni Gbàdámọ́sí Adéyẹmí, mo jẹ́ kan lára ọmọ bíbí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí gbogbo a ṣe mọ̀ ní pé àwa Yorùbá à ń gbìyànjú ní àtẹnudọ́ mẹ́ta láti jàjàgbara wa. Ká ní ilẹ̀ òmìnira wa kúrò lọ́wọ́ ìjọba Nàìjíríà tó mú wa sí látijọ́ yìí. Ní ìjọba Fúlàní, a rí pé kò sórí ọ̀fẹ́ fún wa. A dẹ̀ rí pé opportunity ló wà fún wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀dọ́. Táwọn ọmọ wa ò tún ní máa bá nínú ìyà Nàìjíríà yìí. Gbogbo àwọn resources táwọn ní ní South West wa ń bí. Constitution Nàìjíríà 1999 fàyè gbà wá láti máa lo resources yẹn láti fi tún ìlú wa ṣe. Kò sọ́nà, kò sómi, kò sí gbogbo ẹ̀. Àwọn olóṣèlú wa ọdọọdún mẹ́rin ni wọ́n ń parọ́ fún wa. Àwọn máa fomi, wọ́n máa ṣọ̀nà, wọ́n máa ṣe ilé. Òun ni nǹkan tó fi ń kó wa lọ́bẹ̀ jẹ. A dẹ̀ sọ pé rárá pé àfẹ́ bá wọn ṣe mọ́. Kò dẹ̀ lè síjà, kò lè sí wàhálà. Nínú pé tí gbogbo á pa wọn ká fi ohùn ṣọ̀kan. Tí wọ́n bá ti ṣe àwọn nǹkan tí àwọn bàbá wa bá jí Akíntóyè tí wọ́n ṣe lọ́wọ́ láti lè mítà competition sí àwọn United Nations àti other nations tí wọ́n lè gbà wá lọ́wọ́ ìjọba Nàìjíríà láti fi ṣe referendum.
Again, this is what we need to explain to people when they're going out. There's nothing called referendum, but I'm sure as we continue to educate our people, they would understand. So, táwọn èèyàn bá ń jáde, ẹ máa sọ fún wọn pé àṣì nǹkan tó ń pè ní referendum, exit òun làwa fẹ́ ṣe. But we appreciate this individual, the courageous person, to go on the public transport to promote Yoruba nation, to tell people the Yoruba nation. I don't know who this person is. I don't have any contact, but I'm sure if anybody have access to them, continue to tell them that it is nothing to do with referendum. It is going to be a straight exit.
Nínú ìjàgbara wa yìí kò ṣe bí apẹ́yàn kan gbé owó fún wa láti máa ṣe ṣùgbọ́n a rí pé a láti jẹ́ kí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ wípé adágbà òmìnira wa tí Oòduà Republic ìyẹn Yorùbá nation kan dá dúró kò ń ṣe pé ó wà fún àwọn ọmọ Oòduà tó ń ṣe ògùn nìkan gẹ́gẹ́ bí èmi onígbàgbọ́ lèmi kò yọ mùsùlùmí lẹ̀ kò yọ ẹlẹ́sìn àbáláyé lẹ̀ kò ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn ní nǹkan tá à ń ṣe a sọ pé àbáwọn olóṣèlú yẹn ìjọba Nàìjíríà ká dá wà kí ìlú wa náà tó dáa lórí ọ̀fẹ́ wà fáwọn arúgbó wa àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké wọ́n á ní free health láti lè máa ṣe eléyìí la sọ pé àbáwọn ṣe mọ́ so ó bá di on the 3rd ìjọ Saturday lọ́sẹ̀ yìí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe mega rally lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí gbogbo àwọn South West Ọ̀ṣun Òṣogbo gbogbo wọn náà máa wá sí.
You can see as we continue to appreciate everyone that are doing. If we get more people coming out like this and doing something like this, it's going to go a long way. So I'm going to say thank you so much. My name is Olayomi Koiki, and I hope we've been able to educate ourselves, including myself, because we're all educating ourselves on this platform. Nobody knows it all. We're here to learn, and we're learning as well. But 5 million people have said they are ready. Let's play this Baba Tí Ó Ṣojú Bí Òjú Ìgò translator before I go. Oníkàlọ́ slug it out.
Now, you see, you Obina, you have everything going through, and I don't want you to feel discouraged. Please, things are bad in Nigeria, but I believe it's only for a short time. Because it depends on you. Whatever my generation might have done wrong, and I will be fair to admit that my generation has done a lot wrong, it is for your generation to do it better. And don't just sit down and complain. Don't just sit down and complain. Sitting down and complain is like the anger of the people. You're on the same time, be on the same line, on the same level, but you have to be proactive. And you have to make sure you get enough of what I call critical mass of people, like-minded people, who will be ready to say, yes, we can bring about a change. And you can bring about a change if you get critical mass of people that are ready to slug it out. I always say, when people say, well, when will this old hand go out of the way? They won't go out of the way. You have to make them go out of the way. They won't voluntarily go out of the way. You have to make it uncomfortable. I'm not talking about violence, but bringing pressure to bear.
Pressure yẹn ó ń bọ̀, ó kù díẹ̀ ni. Ẹ pàdé wa ní June 12 ní àṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Mo máa kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí o níbikíbi tí ẹ bá ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Yes, it's good to say we are proud Yoruba women, we are proud Yoruba men, and we will continue to be proud of who we are. Don't let anybody tell you that this is not going to happen. It is already happening. It is just on the final stage, whether they like it or not. It will remain very, very peaceful until otherwise. When they refuse, it will then go into the anarchy stage. I'm talking about the way it has been in all over the world when things do not go the way they want it. Some might say why? It's because we know that the country we are in presently is a very, very evil country, and we must be prepared for everything to get out of Nigeria. Have a very good morning, and on that note, I say bye from this end. Udaro.
Thank you.